And now we're talking beef.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rums in Baghdad. I'm your host today, Albie. This is the podcast for the 3rd of August, 2024. Joining me on this wonderful program, we have DJ.
Hello. There is Olympic cycling happening at the same time. Oh shit! Someone's fucked up their bike on
He's dead.
one of those little mopeds.
Oh no. Well, that's a shame. Feel bad for him. Joining us also, we have Sean. Hi, Sean.
Hey.
Wow, that's some fucking energy. I love the really calm down. I don't know. Also Mary. Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I'm busy with my punirunes.
All right, well that's great. Let's gonna move on. I don't gotta get in touch that one. I don't want to know.
It needed a punitomo showed up, and I had to make a jump and catch the punitomo. So it's fine.
Now, what is the normal version of that? That's not a poop.
What?
You said punitomo. There's got to be a normal
I
version
said the
of
wrong
that.
word. It's puninomoto. I'm a dumbass, of course.
Puninomoto?
Is that a-
Thing.
Poo adjacent thing? Is that like
No, it's a poonie adjacent thing. Also, the stream fucked up and lost all the video feed
Great.
of
Okay, great.
everything.
All right, that's good.
That
Oh
guy's
yeah, it has gone.
That guy's bicycle is completely melted. What happened?
Yeah, I told you. That's why I was shocked when I saw it.
down.
Yeah.
Just like spontaneously fall apart.
It's just
or
a-
something.
It
Combusted.
kinda did.
I mean,
Guy was just like waving people on, like as they were going past. Like I don't know what happened.
I'm out. I don't know what happened. The bike decided it was dying. Just died on me there. So keep going.
Back to this Poonie thing. What is this?
It's
Okay.
one of these. It's really
Yeah.
weird. It has a hole
What's
for
the
your
hole
for?
finger
What's
to
the
go
hole
in.
There's a
for?
fucking
Why do you put it in the
hole.
hole?
See, I'm petting him. I'm petting him. There's my
Oh,
finger
that's
right
odd.
there.
Oh god, that is a.
Okay.
Yeah, it has like a light sensor, so it can tell if your finger is in the hole or not. And
Yeah, if your
inside
finger
the
is in the hole,
What's in
inside
the
the
hole?
hole is a weird little analog stick, like covered in squishy like
No.
silicone.
No, I'm sorry. That's
It's
gonna
all
be a no
squishy?
from me, dog. I'm gonna pass on that.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, it's kind of neat. It's weird. It's interesting. I don't know.
Who knew Japan could evolve a Tenga?
Got you.
No, the hole. I mean, I guess maybe it would work for some people, but the hole's pretty small.
Sure.
But yeah, like there's weird little mini games in here that use a little squishy analog stick, like you can make mochi and stuff.
Does it show your finger every time?
Mm-hmm.
Is it just the same finger? Like, is it always?
You can
I
pick a
assume it's
skin
not. Yeah.
tone.
Okay, that's cool. That's
it.
good. That's good.
It's a dumb little virtual.
Go ahead,
pet.
Sean.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
let's get Sean with the first question.
Do they have a virtual pet for my waifu though? My waifu's face,
Yes.
which I can touch.
With his
No,
finger.
Not
that's
as far as I know.
That's very
Yeah.
disappointing, honestly.
I can't touch.
Yeah.
Just like my localized Fire Emblem games, I can't touch my waifu's face.
Maybe that Tamagotchi one is like a modded one on like floor 8 of Super Potato or whatever it is.
It's just getting pretty fucking.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's very good.
Okay,
Oh,
you
God.
don't stop touching him, please.
The way you said it, I thought it was like the poop emoji.
No,
But
it's
no,
a.
it's like an
puni.
octopusy thing.
Like
Oh,
puni is a sound effect, a Japanese sound effect for like squishy, like puni.
okay.
I assume it'll be like gross or
Yeah,
nasty
it's-
sound. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. What? What's gross or nasty about
It's,
it?
it's slimy. Why the thumbstick so slimy?
I didn't
Like,
say
what
it
is
was
that?
slimy. I said it was squishy.
Your brain said it was
Y-
slime.
Your brain said it was slimy. She never said
It's the same thing.
slime.
It's the whole slimy.
I'm sure there's a different sound effect they have for slimy noises.
Yep.
I don't have it memorized or nothing, but I'm sure one exists.
What is the like when you do your finger rubbing? Does what's the noises that come out of the device? Does it go poony poony or is it like
Yeah, the little guys, they say poony poony and stuff, but
Great.
I turned off all the
Great.
sound because
Aw.
that eats the batteries. Yeah.
Sure, you could have it live as long as possible.
I'm just on this Tamagotchi Reddit, and it seems like it's a great year for
Yep.
Tamagotchi fans, so that's good.
Yeah, it does.
Love,
yeah.
love everything
Subscribe
that's
to
going
that
on.
fucking Reddit, of course.
Was there anything cool at San Diego Comic Con? Because Iron Souls was there, and he said there was some Tamagotchi shit. Was there any
Yes,
exclusives?
there was a 50th anniversary Hello Kitty Tamagotchi that's
Oh,
like
wow.
clear pastel pink that I super want to get, but it's like being sold secondhand for like $200 or whatever. So
Yeah,
fuck
that'll make
that.
sense. Yep.
Yeah. Man, I should have given him money to buy it for
Yeah.
me. I'm an idiot. Oh well, whatever.
Could ask him like next time he's at SDCC, just make him become our. What's the person you like have as a pack? Like they go around, they buy shit, and then they pack it in like a suitcase, basically.
A mule?
Yeah, a mule. They become like a mule, a geek mule for us all.
Thank you, Rapid. Rapid found the sound effect for Slimy.
Great.
Neba Neba. That's
Never,
great.
never.
That's great.
What?
Sticky, stringy, and goopy. That's ew.
Ugh.
Raw
I don't like the
eggs.
stringy designation.
Yep.
Ugh.
Neighbor.
Of course.
Go around Tokyo at 3 a.m. asking people, "Hey, neighbor."
So what else is up with you guys? I don't know.
Well,
What you
I'm
doing?
lost in the
What you
sauce
browsing
over here.
about?
Oh,
My geek thing is I bought a Gundam kit, which you guys saw. I have not started it. All I did was I did a ton of reviewing to see like because Gundam are slightly expensive, so I was like, I'm gonna buy a decent kit, but not like one that's over £100 to see what doing Gundam's like. And then like this one, this high new real grade is like one of the top 10 kits or whatever to get. But one person is like, "Hey, that gold, the gold plastic that they give you sucks shit, so you should spray paint it." So I've done that. That's all I've done. Does look a hell of a lot better spray painting it, the gold. And then
I
I'm
bet
just
it was that like shitty gold plastic where it like wears off or whatever.
no, I think it's just the whole cast was gold. I'll see if I can get it out.
You could probably put that in a bucket of water with solution and actually gold plate it if you want to get super fucking nuts with it.
Like water hydro dipping
Hydro
or whatever
dip
it is. Yeah. So you can kind of see. Well, it's actually really hard to see here. But it's kind of it's really orangey gold. The base version of it. And then like you can paint it and like it sucks shit on my camera. It's got way more depth to it and it looks way shinier once you've painted it. Looks like shit on this camera, but yeah. The back looked way more orangey, gold. But yeah, you can add a ton of depth when you actually like paint it and shit. So that was the first thing I did and the only thing I've done.
Where'd you paint this? It's just where
At my work.
paint?
At
Oh,
my
okay.
workshop at work, we paint some stuff. So we've got a paint box. It's rickety as shit. It's next to some double doors, and we put a fan to vent shit out. But that's fine.
Okay.
Did it
Go
make
do the
question
job.
you?
Hmm?
Did it make question you?
Oh, no one was there. I just did it on my own
Sometimes
time.
you just do shit. You know what I mean? At work.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just
yeah.
get the thing done that you need to get done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
I mean, it takes like 10 seconds of spraying, and then you just do whatever you want to do.
Go ahead, Sean. You want to say something? I see it.
No, I don't. Stop presuming I want to say something by my face emoji. Stop looking at my face.
Okay. Well,
It's weird.
That's okay. All
So I'll
right.
avert my gaze.
Almost invert my
Okay.
gaze. Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Yeah, I've seen people do that, like actually like dipping something, and that
Oh, yeah,
solution,
yeah,
like
that would be
hydro
great.
dipping, and it's actually real neat.
There's a technique for like they give you so these are not sorry, a bunch of fucking noise. They give you like stickers as well. And like you can see some of them are shinier stickers, and like these are the real grade has better stickers than the HG high grade stickers. But then like the perfect grade, and I think some master grades as well, give you like water stickers where you're kind of meant to
Decals.
like decals where you basically cut them out and wet them so that they come off the paper, and then like whatever wetness gives them like a sticky attachment, and then you kind of just stick them on and then they stick. That seems like very tough to do, so I'm not doing that at all. Maybe later was my plan is I'll buy the water kit for this one, water sticker kit, water decal kit, and then swap them out.
The decals are actually easier to put on like curved surfaces than the regular stickers. So.
That does make sense, yeah. Because I think the decals are like super floppy and stuff, so they'll take form way easier. But yeah, I don't want to like easily mess up like a water decal because it seems like it's so easy to do.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary.
Uh-huh.
Did you have anything else, TJ?
No.
Okay. Mary, have you ever read or watched Stop Pibari-kun by any chance?
Yeah, a little bit, not very much.
Okay. I was wondering because I read the whole manga.
Oh, goddamn.
It's pretty good, and I don't know. I just want to say, and it's pretty good. And for yeah.
I don't know about the beginning part of it is a little questionable. She's a little stalkery, so I don't know.
She's
I
a
never
little
went
stalkery.
Further on.
I just like how there's a 70s manga about a transgender character that's not too problematic,
Yeah,
I
she's
read
fairly normal for like 70s.
She's cute. Yeah, and she sticks up for herself, obviously, and I got into a whole deep rabbit about gender identity in Japan and stuff like that. That was a fun time. I don't know. That was my rabbit hole for the past
I
week.
wish I had time to actually like do anything lately. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why it's just stupid fucking garbage like this because it takes like 2 minutes or
It's
whatever.
not garbage, Mary.
Yeah.
You enjoy it.
It's pretty good.
Stop.
Oh, I
It's
showed
very
Punirunes,
unique,
I
and
guess
it's great.
Yeah, virtual pet. I don't know. I got it last weekend.
If
It's
you
fun.
enjoy it, it's not garbage. Come on now.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of garbage,
No,
but
it's not.
I
What
wish
else
I
can you
could
do? It's got
actually,
mini games.
like
got
watch a
games.
movie,
That's actually
or read
neat.
a book, or play a video game, like for a
Yeah.
long
Fuck
time.
video
You just
games.
gotta play with your kid. Play a video game with your kid. Play spoilers for later on. Play Mario Rabbids.
That would be nice if she
Okay.
had like any kind of attention span whatsoever.
Yeah.
You beat the Star Wars game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the new
that
one.
took like 3 or 4 months of like.
Yeah,
she
that
wasn't
happens.
watching me every single time either. So. I don't
Buy
know.
Trolls, the film. Yeah.
She got
Wayne
into
Trolls.
Totoro lately, and that was
That's
nice.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, she likes Totoro now, so that's fun.
Cool.
Except all the Ghibli merchandise is fucking expensive
Yep.
as hell.
Yeah,
that part's
Yep.
not very good.
Yeah, that sounds
Like
right.
even Disney stuff is cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the next big-
insane.
Would the next movie be Gone with the Wind? What are you thinking?
Gone with the Wind.
What? Like the
That's an
the-
odd
The
call, yeah.
Western.
No.
Okay,
Wait.
so not the one where
Okay.
Oh, no, that
set
one?
during the Civil War and Gone with the Wind.
The Wind Rises? Like
The
that's...
Wind Rises.
No, I saw that when it released with my
Gone with
husband
the
because
Wind.
it's about like a World War II plane engineer.
Scarlet.
Yeah, I
or
was trying to make a
whatever.
joke about picking a dark,
You did it.
then
Oh,
then I
I
picked a
understood where you're going.
a
eventually.
40s American movie by accident. So simple mistakes.
I did try and watch Whisper of the Heart with her, which because I wanted to watch The Cat Returns with her, and she was like, "Mommy, this is boring." So,
Okay.
Oh,
because it starts off and it's just like 90s normal Japan. She's like, "No, there's no kids or anything." At least Totoro had children right away, so I don't know.
Do you think she would like Clark Gable in Gone with the Wind? What do you think?
Ashley, I don't think she would give a damn, frankly.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
probably not.
Jesus!
Right.
What a
today.
wonderful shot, Mary, from the bow. Wonderful little dunk. Great job on that one. I love that.
Thank
I
you.
didn't see that one coming, but it was good. Very nice.
I'm very tired. I want to seem like I have some sort of brain power, but it's not there.
Well,
When is she back at nursery? Because American schools start pretty early compared to the UK, but does nursery and preschool start the same time?
She's gonna be a year behind because of her birth date. Like you have to be 5 before
Yeah.
September 1st. Her birthday is September 18th.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
right, yeah, that's what I went through too. Yeah,
So,
okay.
and I went to school like a year early. Like my mom thought I was smart or whatever, so I went into like religious private school for kindergarten because they didn't
Nice.
have the same rules as like the state schools or whatever. And I thought that fucked me up pretty bad, so I'm not gonna do that to her. She's gonna be a year late instead. Hopefully it'll count. I don't know. Maybe she'll have a different experience than me being the baby the whole time. I don't know.
Wait, will she be the baby or will she be the oldest?
She'll be the oldest. She'll be the opposite.
Yeah.
And she's also a giant, so I'm probably
Great.
gonna fuck her up the other way. Like she's gonna be way bigger and older than all of her
That's
classmates,
awesome.
But whatever. I don't know.
She's gonna be the
What am I
one
gonna
buying
do?
them alcohol in senior year.
Even me, like in elementary school, I was like way taller and sassier than like all the boys in the playground, so I would bully them basically. It was-
jeez.
yeah.
Great.
Well, it was when I was like in 3rd grade. They would bully me, so I would bully them back basically. So,
It's
yeah.
fair enough.
I don't know, whatever. I wish no, like my mom comes over very rarely, but no, it's me doing most of the stuff all day, every day. So,
Yep.
for a while. It's stressful.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm only having one kid. I don't know.
My wife is the exact same, so don't worry about it.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna share this podcast with her when she's like 19 or something like that. Go like, hey, here's the one.
She knows, whatever. I don't know.
The
Fire by then, it's fine.
the plus side is they get spoiled to fucking death.
Yeah, so that is definitely happening too.
Yep.
Whatever. What are you looking at? Are you still reading the Tamagotchi Reddit? or
Yes, I am.
something?
I'm
What is he
sorry.
looking
I'm actually just trying to put our daily cow. Happy.
Great.
Here's the daily cow of the day. Just gonna transition the screen here. We got the Gunnersea cattle. Gunnersea cattle is a breed of dairy cow from the island of Gunnersea in the Channel Islands. It is fawn or red and white in color, and a hardy and docile breed. That's your daily cow. Joining us today, you can find Gunnersea cow staring at you slightly above the screen on the bottom of our stream. It's great.
Gonna see.
It does look fairly docile.
It does look fairly docile, doesn't it? Very gentle.
Wait, how are you seeing the cow already? I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
He's down at the bottom. He's kind of like peeking up from the
You know,
bottom
peeking
of the
at you.
stream.
Take a little look. Good.
It
All
looks like
right.
he's giving a side eye.
Oh, there he is. Oh wow, yeah, it's a sneaky cow.
Very good. All right.
It's drink time. Let's do
Drink
the
time.
stupid drinks. I got a
Yeah.
stupid drink.
It's drink time. Okay, drink time. Welcome, everybody. Drink time has begun, and I'll start. I need something to drink. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
All I hear see is hard.
Hard
Oh
cider.
shit.
I didn't know they
What?
sold
Yeah.
Arizona.
What the hell? well, is it 99
Hard
cents?
iced
'Cause
tea.
good lord.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Move over 45s of malt
The
liquor and
price,
stuff.
not
99 cents hard.
I don't think it's 99 cents. I'll be honest.
That's even better than Japan.
Yeah,
99
goddamn.
cents.
All right.
Oh,
Wow, that's very
That's brisk,
sweet.
baby.
Very sweet, like insanely sweet.
No,
Gotta
like
cover up the
alcohol
alcohol.
taste?
No, I mean there is an alcohol taste, but
Interesting. It's
like
sweeter
immediate
than normal.
alcohol, and then like you get hit with like a wave of sugar. It's pretty crazy.
Does it taste like super cheap and malt beveragey, like a 40?
Yeah,
or
yes,
whatever?
great.
Oh, I bet.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real fucking. It's really good. Man,
Iced tea that tastes that way. Great.
it's fucking great. It actually is really good. Good on you, Arizona. That's great. Holy shit.
Can I get a carb count on that
Yeah,
motherfucker?
what's
if
the
if it
sugar?
tastes sweeter than normal,
I don't know. I don't. See
I'm
a carb
interested
count
in
on it.
this.
our alcohols don't list nutritional facts usually.
They don't? Oh.
You can find it online, but they do not list usually calorie counts and stuff.
That is weird.
That
Why
is weird. Why don't they?
list that? Yeah.
That's a great question. Maybe because a lot of the time they're super sweet, and actually the carb count is terrible on it.
Well,
Maybe not.
alcohol is
No.
part
I
of
mean,
the
alcohol
carbs,
here
too.
does, so I don't know. I mean, these like craft beers don't usually, but the other alcohols usually do here.
But like, I think beer does, doesn't it?
No, I mean,
Because isn't it like
Not really.
Miller 5 calories or something like that? Miller Lite.
Just as a
like-
promotional kind of thing, not like an actual real
Like they're not
nutrition
required?
facts thing. Yeah.
no, they're not required. Some might list some things,
Yeah,
but like not. They obviously don't have the traditional nutritional label.
that's
They're
bizarre.
not required to.
I never
reason.
thought about this. Yeah, I always kind of thought some of them
I guess
did.
the FDA is like it's the Bureau of Alcohol and Tobacco and Firearms instead of the FDA, so they're not the same regulations.
Oh,
I bet
yeah,
that's
well,
true.
That could do it.
Might be
Yeah,
true. Mhm.
good thought.
Well, there you go.
Well, the Arizona sweet tea, Southern style sweet tea, apparently has 43 grams total in a 500 ml, so that's actually not bad at all.
It's probably double the amount for the alcoholic
Maybe.
one.
You gotta hit it with something, you know. That's pretty freaking sweet. I won't lie. Let me taste. The alcohol taste is very unnoticeable. Wow. Can I just say, I watched an interview with the guy who is the CEO of Arizona Iced Tea. He's a pretty good guy. You know, he was like, I don't want to increase our prices. It's pretty good.
I heard that.
It's been neat. I'm a big fan of Arizona Iced Tea now, so I drink it all the time. And this is pretty close to actually a sweet tea. A little off
It's a
because obviously
5%.
alcohol, but it's pretty close.
Oh, 5%. Come on. That's not even worth it.
Wow. Well, you know, you get a little bourbon out, you know, make your own. You can
It is
run
Southern
this.
style. 5%'s not bad for like summer sipping.
Mhm.
Oh god. Making a mixed drink out of like an already malt beverage tea, I think I would throw
Mhm.
up. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they have a peach variant.
Okay.
They have their green tea
Of course.
variant that's
Uh-huh.
hard as well, with ginseng and honey, and they have the lemon iced tea as well. They're all hardened up by 5%.
I believe they're owned by the same company that does the Arnold Palmer ones as well. So,
Oh.
Okay.
so there's the
Who
Arnold
they are.
Palmer's lemon and tea one. So if you're interested in a little mixing, there's another one, another option for you. There you go. There's my drink. Happy drink day. I'm gonna be drinking this and slowly getting loose.
Man, I wish I could have like an alcoholic beverage in the morning and then just take a nap and sleep it off.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
It's really just because I
These
forgot
do
to
look
buy a
good.
drink, but you know I had this in a fridge.
No,
in
these
a
are
room.
good. That was good. Well done.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
The teas, I always figure, are the Arizona teas better than their like juices? Because only the juices ever come here, and I turn my nose up at the juices.
I think they're all, I don't know. I don't
I
really
don't
buy them. but
remember
I don't
juices.
Like their watermelon one and like their fruit cocktail. I see fruit something and kiwi strawberry here and stuff. Like they've got different packaging to the teas, but never seen like a sweet tea, never seen a normal tea or an iced tea here. It's always their like juices that make it here.
Huh. That's weird.
Are you talking about the same brand?
Yeah, Arizona, they have premium spiked berries. Yeah, I'll get an image for you.
Okay, I lied. I have tried this cherry lime Ricky on their website, where it's just a cherry lime carbonated thing. It doesn't say Arizona iced tea anywhere on it, but I have drank this before.
Yeah, because I think it's like a juice line of the thing, so it's not
okay,
iced tea
I've
based.
seen these before. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and I assume you guys also turn your nose up at it, because like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah, it's not iced tea. Fuck you. Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
the
I
only
would-
stuff we get here. It sucks.
Listen, if it's a hot day, a tall boy like that, ice cold. I mean, I don't care what it is. It's good, but yeah. I mean, if you're going Arizona, you going tea. You know, I mean that's
Mm-hmm.
going tea or
I
lemonade.
do enjoy that they have an Arizona energy drink, and it's just got an RX like medical logo in the center of the bullseye.
Uh-huh,
That's
uh-huh.
pretty funny.
They've also
Yeah,
just
kind of new.
They also, I guess they have a cold brew tea line now too. I haven't seen these at all.
They have some Prime type thing with bad graphic designs and Marvel
Oh shit! I've
licensing as
seen
well.
this. I didn't know this was them.
Wait, what is this one?
Oh shit! Super LXR. What in the?
Oh no, I have seen that. I've seen that in
Marvel
stores
Hero
here as well.
version.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Marvel collab. Yeah.
I had no idea that was Arizona.
There was one point I was gonna buy that, and then I thought this looks like shit.
You know, I'm more interested in it knowing it's Arizona. I don't really give a shit about the Marvel thing, but Arizona makes good drinks.
Yeah.
So I
It's
would
got
go with
nootropics in it.
Let's fucking go!
Oh fuck! I should have got it.
Well, all right, I know what
Man,
to
I
do
could
next
use
time.
those today. Every day.
Super
Every
XL LXR. It was also expensive, I think, is why I didn't get it. Yeah, these things look like shit. I'll go to my corner store that I saw it at once. See if it's there. Hero Hydration. So fucking stupid.
Got mixes, got snacks, canisters. We got snacks.
Oh, I saw that Deadpool Wolverine movie.
Oh,
weekend.
good.
Yeah, it was okay. It was cute.
What,
I haven't seen. Sorry,
what,
Sean.
what about it was cute? Cameos?
Yeah, pretty much the whole like. I guess I'll spoil it a little bit. Not
Fine.
really.
I don't care.
But it's kind of meta with the whole like these are the Marvel Universe movies before it became the Marvel Universe. Like a lot of those characters are back in it, and it's kind of cute. I'm like, I'm old. I remember when these movies came out. That's funny. Ha ha ha.
I remember the Fantastic Four movie.
I remember
Yeah.
Elektra from Daredevil.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of actually want to watch it. So.
Yeah, me
It's
too. I
pretty
was thinking
good.
maybe this weekend I'd go up and.
I want to see the Deadpool 2. I saw Deadpool 1
Oh!
while we were. Oh god, what? I heard a commentator shout, drama, drama, drama. I have no clue what he was talking
What
about.
happened?
What's
He
saying,
yelled.
Sean?
Drama, drama.
Oh, you got a new bike. Okay, he's back in there
He's back in
Oh,
it.
now.
Did he break his fucking bike? He's pointing at his bike unhappily on my feed.
Yeah,
I think the
Another
leader
bike
like
fall apart.
fucked a bike up or something.
you got a flat tire, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm getting a replay now. You'll get it soon. He's fucking pissed. He just drops his
No,
bike and
I
is
would
looking
be
for his
so
car.
Mad if I
Start
lost the
pointing.
Olympics because of
Yeah.
equipment failure, like nothing that you actually did. That would be fucking
Losing it, just like
maddening.
screaming.
He's so fucking pissed. This is the Evenepoel guy I mentioned. He's like the time trial lead, world champion or something. Like I said to Sean, like you don't want to let this guy take a lead because he will just fucking win. He's still a minute ahead of everyone else. Whatever, my guy. Chill out.
Drama.
Drama,
Sorry.
drama, drama. All right, Sean,
But
sir,
yes,
you're next. I pick.
I don't want to go.
You're up.
I don't want to go next.
I can go.
All
My
right.
drink's getting
Mary,
low.
you're up
yeah,
next.
Mary, go next if you want to go next. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to be good and not have a lot of sugar or anything bad. So that's my reasoning for this one. It seems like it's going to be
Oh.
really bad. Really, really bad.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
just
sparkling water.
carbonated water that's chocolate flavored with no calories or anything.
But it's from your
Sounds
friends at
amazing.
Jelly Belly, Mary. Come on.
Yeah, it's also Jelly Belly branded.
Jelly
which
Belly
also
chocolate.
seems bad. Like, chocolate jelly beans are not something
Yeah.
that anybody's like,
Man,
yeah,
Mary, what are
give
you
me
doing?
those.
What's the whiff on that?
Not good.
It says it has true to life flavors, so
Right.
I don't know.
Is there a ingredients list?
Oh, it
Sorry, I'm
smells
distracted.
bad.
Great,
It smells
there it
like
is.
feet and chocolate together. I don't know.
Isn't that what all chocolate kind of smells like?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
It has like a water taste at the beginning, but then there's just like a base of chocolate, like roundness or something. I don't know how to describe it. Like there's a base chocolate flavor, but it doesn't really taste like chocolate either.
Yeah.
It just tastes like chemicals, kind of.
It's like the savory part of chocolate, like the lower end flavor, like
Yes,
that,
yeah,
that
like,
umami-ishness
None
of it.
of the sweet kind of. Well, there's like a fake kind of almost sweet part that lasts for a second, but I think maybe it's more smell than anything else. I don't know.
That's strange. I don't
Right, maybe your nose is tricking you for just long enough.
Yeah, I
Or
think
not
it's
long
mainly
enough.
just nose related. This is really weird. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Like your mouth has an aftertaste, like you ate a chocolate jelly bean, kind of. But it doesn't really. I don't know. This is such a weird ass drink.
Yeah.
Like sweetness is such a part of how we think of chocolate that when you move that out,
Yeah.
it kind of probably just tastes like you just put cocoa powder in your mouth or something like
A
that.
little
Right,
bit.
right.
A little bit like that, yeah.
Well, that's
Sorry,
really
I'm
good.
trying to look up
That's
who
fucking
the
weird.
fuck made this.
Yeah, is there an ingredient on the can? Or maybe when you find it.
Well, yeah.
It's the Joffer Beverage Company from Jacksonville, Oregon, I guess. And it's just, yeah, we make Jelly Belly drinks now. I found some press release about it. It's just, I don't know. I guess that's all
It's
they
weird.
make.
I would,
Apparently the ingredients is just carbonated water and natural flavor.
It does not. I don't know what kind
Natural.
of natural flavor this is, but
Maybe it is fucking cocoa powder.
it might actually be like a cocoa powder that they pulled in, like threw it in, like I don't know, like an alcohol solution, and then
some kind of aromatic that they just pulled out of chocolate. I don't know. It's weird. Also, I think all they make is this Jelly Belly stuff. I don't see
Yeah, that's
anything.
interesting.
Okay. I found more information. This
Great.
beverage company was founded by members of the Jelly Belly Candy Company family. So this is a spin-off for Jelly Belly, specifically to sell these weird Jelly Belly flavored drinks. Okay.
do you think this is gonna be a big hit for them or something? That's kind of a weird thing for
I don't
jelly
know.
beans to go into. Like,
It is odd, yeah.
Like-
To make a whole ass side company for.
Apparently this has been a thing for a few years now, and considering that I just heard about this, I don't think it's gonna be a thing.
Also, why haven't they put like some of their weirder flavors in here, like buttered popcorn or something?
yeah, all right, okay.
There's some
That would
different
make more
ones.
sense.
Oh, what have you found, Sean?
There's like, well, orange sherbet and
That doesn't
orange
sound bad.
vanilla.
Birthday
don't
cake.
sound bad.
Watermelon.
Birthday cake. They got a birthday cake flavor.
Since it's like made by the same people as Jelly Belly, I'm assuming they just use whatever flavoring ingredient they have for the jelly beans
Sure.
and put it in this shit. Because that makes sense. It does kind of taste like their chocolate Jelly Bellies. It's very weird. It's not necessarily bad. Like I've had worse chocolate flavored waters, this isn't terrible, surprisingly. I don't know.
Okay, here's the real question.
Oh.
How long until you get a Burt's every flavored bean? Kind of Harry Potter mystery spin-off sparkling water.
Like the Fanta drinks.
Like here's
With
one
the mystery flavors.
Yeah, you get completely mystery. You can maybe get vomit flavored sparkling water or earwax. That's what we want, right?
Maybe like closer to 10, 20 years ago they would have done that when Harry
I know.
Potter was
When
still
Harry Potter was
popping
good.
off.
Right.
I
Then
know.
yeah. Because I'm pretty sure they would have to pay extra money for licensing or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say it's not a great look that their site, jellybellysparklingwater.com, doesn't work anymore. Probably not a
This
good
seems
thing
like
for them.
a very budget enterprise. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like maybe when like no, not truly. Like what's White Claw and stuff started expanding out, and then you got your ocean bombs and your other water flavor variants. Maybe they tried and then just like, well, we got the manufacturing running. It would be wasteful to just shut it down.
Somebody
Yeah,
made a great
like-
pitch deck for this, you know? I mean,
This soda was bought in a weird place. It wasn't like a gas station. or
Yeah,
anything
yeah, like,
either. It
This
was-
sells in Montana. Let's just keep it going, I guess.
I got it from a Cost Plus World Market.
Wow.
It's a like import kind of grocery furniture store kind of
What?
thing. They have a lot of weird, they have a lot of weird bullshit. That's why it's fun to shop there.
To go there. That's fair.
Okay. Let's get a reporter here.
All right, hello,
Yes.
go ahead.
Drinks man,
They
go.
do have an Instagram with 2,600 followers, but the last post was a year ago.
Okay.
Saying back to school essentials, like Jelly Belly sparkling water.
Yeah.
And there's a comment from 5 weeks ago saying, "I hope you guys are not discontinued. Please come back. I've been able to find your drink since I guess it's after 1 years." So apparently there's a couple people who are big fans.
Yeah, a couple
Still.
people are like addicted to this and like out there on their fucking Instagram page. Hey man,
Right.
you can't take this away from me. It's the only thing I need.
11 weeks ago, somebody just said, "Where are you?" in all caps.
Oh no!
He's losing it over there. Just losing it. Like
Yeah.
he needs it. Gotta have it.
And Mary's looking for the best before date.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
seeing if it's
Great.
expired, like
Yeah, it's a good
that
question.
other drink I had, because now I'm kind of worried. It seems like it has
Where
a production
are you?
date.
This is so funny.
Like it was made July 15th in 2022.
It's alright.
Yeah.
2 years old
So-
from
I don't-
manufacture.
It expires January 15th, 2024. So
Little
I think
expired.
They sold me an expired drink. So there you go.
Little
Just
expired.
imagine the guy's life who's on that Instagram page. Just go, where are you?
Like, Crumpy Kit Kat, and they really like their sparkling water. Jelly Belly sparkling.
You know, let's hit
Rest in
him
peace.
up. Somebody got an Instagram account. Shoot a message over to that guy. Just say, hey man, how you holding up? You doing okay?
I need my tall boy of chocolate flavored sparkling water.
That's how I start my day, and then I go bust rocks up in the. You know.
You even made a 12-pack. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, these are weird. I don't know why you would purchase them. I don't know.
I don't think
Just
they
the
were cheap.
jokes.
I like
You
Gary
thought they were
tried-
cheap.
Gary tried it and he made this face.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was okay though.
It's fairly okay,
Yeah.
but apparently the no sugar part of it is, I don't know, that can put people off.
Well, it's a sparkling water part, because sparkling water sucks. So
Yeah,
Let's all
I'm
be
with, I'm
honest.
with
I
Sean
like
there.
it. I
Yep.
don't know.
Listen,
but I bet they had to be like cheap to make, because it's just sparkling water and like some natural ingredients bullshit. So, oh no, not eating a fake sweetener. So no.
oh,
Yeah,
please.
I would rather it have no sweetener than like full of Splenda or some shit. I hate that.
Yeah, that's what makes it good though.
Little Splenda, you know.
At least the aspartame.
Release the aspartame.
At least, but yes, release it
Yeah.
into my blood veins. Yes.
You want to go next, Sean, or me? I've got a slightly chocolate
Sure.
adjacent one, but you can go.
I mean, you can go. I was upset earlier, so.
I got a two-parter. One is I went to my good old Lidl a while back. It was like 2 weeks ago, and I've been saving these. It's summer, so they changed out all the other stuff. So we've got the Greek foods, and this is a Heroes flavored crisp. So that's pretty good, and I'll try those when I can. And then I went yesterday to my local craft beer place because they were doing an offer for like 1 liter growlers or whatever. So I got a brown ale that Sean knows called Maple Swoon. Tastes pretty good, but that's not what I'm drinking today. I'm drinking Very Big Dragon, which is Fierce Beer and Neon Raptor, not Raptor. It is a chocolate, maple, hazelnut, and vanilla imperial stout. It's 12.5%. It's nothing like ultra special. It's got a big dragon there, which is, I guess, fun. There's nothing like fancy, like stupid blurb wise, other than like it's got a ton of like smoky maple, roast coffee, vanilla mocha smell, chocolate, hazelnut ganache, espresso flavor to it. 2 monster stouts finally meet in this clash of titans. So I think there's like Very Big Moose from Fierce Beer, which is a stout, and then Neon Raptor must have like some dragon stout or some shit.
Abandoned dragons.
Abandoned dragons. Is that what the other thing is?
Huh.
Well, Sean must have like an actual link, a good website to this, because I found something and didn't have much on that. So yeah. Yeah. Come on. Oh, Jesus, that fucking.
Oh, God,
splash.
it went everywhere.
It did kind of go everywhere. That's pretty good. Well, I'm gonna do my pour thing anyway.
He's pouring it.
Ooh, that's. I mean, I can't drink dark beer like that. Good Lord. Boy, out here drinking pure black out of a can.
Why does this Nottingham brewery
It is
have a
Pierre.
Fort Lauderdale drink?
What?
They have a Florida themed drink from this British brewery.
Weird.
Yeah.
What's the thing? Because like, there's New England IPA, which is a thing.
Fort Lauderdale Blood Orange Sour.
Blood orange. There you go. They're aping the like orange state, right? That's Florida.
Yeah.
For oranges,
or
blood oranges
right.
are in Florida.
Is that Florida or is that California?
Maybe they have like a
Yeah.
connection there where they buy their blood oranges for their mash out of Florida or something like that.
Right,
Banana
maybe.
in Fort
Yeah.
Lauderdale.
I don't know. I thought orange
Okay, yeah, that's
came from like.
Florida.
Yeah,
Yes, they do, because I bought oranges when I was in Florida.
you're right. Very Big
They
Moose
were
and
all
Abandoned
over
Dragons.
California though too. Like I go over somewhere with Gary's family and they're like, "This was all orange groves," and now it's not.
What happened to the oranges in the orange grove?
I don't know. They
Apparently
turned into Disneyland and malls and shit.
Oh.
Apparently, the Californian state fruit is the avocado. So there you go. That's why they're not the orange state.
Avocados from
bullshit
Mexico.
Rapid says it's Candos. Candos? I don't know what that word is.
Candos. Well, all right. How is it? How's the beer? Talk to us.
It's okay. It's actually disappointing. I like they're all like, hey, this is fucking chocolate, maple, vanilla, imperial style. I was thinking it was gonna be like one of my pastry styles where it's all like fucking almost sickly sweet. It's okay.
Yeah, they were very descriptive with like strong flavors.
Yeah, of hazelnut and like vanilla ganache and stuff. I guess
Ganache,
yeah. I guess some of it's there, but it's like it really is missing that like sickly sweetness that I really like. So it's just kind of like a hard imperial stout, which is fine. I didn't expect much of this, but for this, but that's fine.
Seems like your other maple drink was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't taste the like 12%. It's got that burn, but it doesn't have like this rum burn or whatever. Like, that's fine. Here's a hero's chip.
Be a hero at the Olympics.
Be a hero at the Olympics.
These are pretty good. These are really good, actually. I like these.
Is there a little bit of like cucumber garlic for like the tzatziki? Oh.
No, it's a bit more meaty, to be fair.
Okay.
Little shawarma, you mean?
Yeah. I guess there might be a little bit of like... There might be a little bit of like garlicky, like... You know, like the garlic dip as like kind of sour creamy or creamy garlic dip. There's a little bit of that in there. Yeah.
Ooh.
These are alright. I like these. Yeah, I didn't have much, but I had like a chocolate adjacent thing, so there you go. I like these. I'll be chomping these the rest of the pod.
Okay, cool. Very
What
good.
you got, Sean?
What you got, Sean? You kept us waiting. What you got? Uh-huh.
Shut up. So my grand. Anyways, remember back in my grand series of drinks where when big companies sold themselves to the devil to brand themselves with some alcoholic drinks. You have your Coca-Cola and whiskey combo. You had your my best one, my favorite one, Mountain Dew, and some crappy beer or whatever. That was kind of fine. A malt making a malt beverage. You had your Sun Kiss and like a vodka drink. That was kind of eh. You had your Coke and whiskey, and it tastes like overpriced whiskey. Anyways, so I have a new thingy. And this whole thingy, and it's this. This
Lord have
Ooh.
mercy.
Wow.
Ocean spray
Okay.
and mixed with vodka. So cranberry juice and vodka. What can go wrong?
I mean, that's, a lot of good nights started with a little cranberry juice and vodka, so let's get going.
But it's only 4.5%, so that's probably not good actually.
It's going to be delicious.
It's
I'm
mostly
looking
juice. It's going to be like all juice.
So
Anyway,
there's multiple colors.
Yeah, there's probably 4
4.5%.
flavors.
Did they just like put a teaspoon of vodka in there or something?
Exactly. It's not. I just realized that. So that kind of sucks. Anyway, so which one should I drink? Oh god. Also the bar.
Give us the flavors, because I see colors. I don't know what they are.
Cran raspberry, cran pineapple, cranberry, and cran grape.
Okay, if they didn't have cran grape, I was gonna be mad because that's like one of the best ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the cran
Yeah,
grape
I
then.
agree.
Hit us with a little cran grape, my friend.
So now is that ocean spray grape?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not Absolute's grape flavored vodka or some shit. I was trying to figure out where the flavoring difference comes in.
They sell a lot of like ocean spray is like cranberry juice blends.
Okay.
A lot of- yeah.
Okay.
And and also cranberries in a bag. They'll still eat
Oh, yeah,
cranberries
they
however
do.
you want.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, this is not that bad, actually. It's not that bad.
Damn, all right.
Well, obviously when you see the 4.5, when you see the 4.5%, you can probably tell it's not going to be that vodka-y. Yeah, this isn't that vodka-y.
Yeah, like if I bought those, I'm pretty sure I would just like add more vodka into it.
And,
No,
well,
see,
yeah,
Mary.
and sure, and it's sparkling, so obviously I think try to go for a White Claw-esque thing. So
Now is it very fruit juicy, or is it like sparkling water, like shit?
And I will say it's not that fruity either. It's not that sweet. It's not that sweet actually. It's a little bit, but a tiny bit hard. But honestly, yeah, it's kind of just pretty white collie, so kind of plain
okay.
actually. I don't know. And it's not that sparkling, so it seems very chuggable, I guess.
Weird. It's like half of everything. They did half of everything possible.
So
That's so weird.
yeah, I don't know. This is fine, I guess.
It's good for convenience, but yeah, I'd probably just rather buy a thing of cranberry juice than a thing of vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have like you have Smirnoff Ices? Do you have other variants of that? Like Alco Pops is what we used to call them, or still call them.
I mean, Four Loko is a pretty.
Yeah.
A lot of.
That's a special
Yeah.
variant to it. Like that's like the malt liquor line of it. Like, is there a Smirnoff Ice equivalent where it's just not malt liquor, but it's like one
They're
of those really
all
easy
malt
drinkers?
Beverages, yeah, no, they're all like that here.
Even the
I don't-
Smirnoff Ices ones, yeah. Like
Yeah.
America fully goes malt beverage. We don't. So like, seeing Sean's can like that, like that's normal to us. Like a 4.5% or something, which you kind of chug. Like, I don't know if like at the first of like these podcasts when I was nearer college or whatever, but we would buy like those things of Smirnoff Ice or whatever. They'd come in a bottle as well, so you'd put a straw in, you'd have the straw hook like that, and then you can just fucking chug it because the straw is acting as an air supply, so you could just chug it straight in like 3 seconds.
Wow.
You could straw Peter the fuck out of those things. And that's what we would do with like Alco Pops like that.
I mean,
so, yeah.
Mike's Hard Lemonade
Yeah,
is like a big
the
one.
closest
too,
one.
here.
That's the
Yeah.
closest equivalent I've found there. Where it's not 8% or something, but it's super like easy drinking. Yeah. That's what I think these are trying to pull off.
I think there's like a lot of scrutiny on those over here because they're very concerned with like the perception of like
Over-drinking.
underage drinking. Like those appeal to the
Yep.
new drinkers or
Mhm.
whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, you can get through like 6 of them and nothing. They just taste like fucking fizzy drinks. They barely have any alcoholic flavor to them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's usually like high schoolers, very beginning of college. That's all you see. I don't know.
You had the yellow one, Sean. What was that one?
Shut up! I have breaking news.
Okay.
I cracked open the crayon pineapple one, and I will say it tastes much more like it's the flavor of that space one.
Ooh.
It
Okay.
actually
That's good.
Okay.
kind of tastes like pineapple a little bit,
There you go. Yeah, that's good.
a little bit more. This is better. This one much better. It's not bland like the other one.
Dare I say you're gonna try all 4?
He's gonna skull each of these by the end of this
I don't
podcast, and
know.
it's gonna go
Yeah.
wild in here. Don't do it,
Fucking
please.
cat,
Actually,
ow.
don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not.
Well,
worth
at least
it.
you finally got something you like.
Yeah, like I feel like it's been a while since you've actually enjoyed a drink you've had on this podcast.
Yeah.
It's just fucking vodka, mixed vodka. Of course I'm gonna like
That
it.
cat does not look happy. Oh, now it does.
Oh.
He's clawing the shit out of my knee right now, so.
Yeah, like those 4 or 5% mixed drinks and stuff. Like I think I mentioned this a while ago as well when I bought the 10 to 14% like canned drink I had. Like that's the standard of mixed drinks we would used to get in a can. Is like 5% was the max you would get. Like Sean's Coke and vodka. What was it again? It wasn't vodka. It was yeah, like a JD and Coke, like branded like Jack Daniels and Coke. Like it'd be 5%, and that's fucking weird to think about. Because you're right, like there's not that much vodka actually in it, but that's just the standard we used to have. It's only very recent that like 10% cans would start to exist.
Really? Okay.
Over here, over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, my first alcohol drinks like 10 years ago was just like 12% cans of malt beverage.
Yeah, your malt beverage shit is fucking insane compared to what we have here. That's why I used to buy all the like insane bullshit you guys used to have, like Four Loko. No other reason to buy Four Loko other than it's 14%. It sure as hell doesn't taste anything like you should put in your body. It fucking sucks.
I just want to do errors after this podcast. I fucked up. Oh, fuck it. Let's get lit.
Let's get wild. All right. No, that'll conclude drink time. Anybody else have anything else they add? Ripping it up.
Nope.
Drink time.
That was nice about Japan, just the amount of like alcohol, canned alcohol you could easily get. Gary drank so many like whiskey highball thingies. It was nuts.
Were they in vending machines? Wow. How do they regulate ID checks on that?
There weren't any. I don't know. You just
We just
put
do it,
your
man.
coins in the.
Wow.
A lot of the time they were in hotels, so I assume you have to be like a certain age to check into a hotel. So
Maybe you have to
I
have.
don't know.
Did they do liquor licenses over there? Maybe the hotel has to keep an eye on that. As part of the liquor
They
license.
were always empty and
Okay,
nobody was there attending it or anything. We just
It's called social responsibility, DJ. Have some.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
See something,
That's
say
fucking-
something, fucker. Anyway, that's good.
If that existed here, like 8-year-olds would be cleaning those things like a fucking house.
8-year-olds, what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, absolutely here too. Honestly.
Jesus. I don't know. Okay. They're too busy playing Minecraft or Roblox.
Ah, man,
Yeah.
they're getting their weekly pocket money, going down to the alcoholic vending machine and getting their Smirnoff Ice.
Getting blasted on grain alcohol and ending up fucking in a sewer somewhere. You know, like how it is when we grew up, Sean. Remember? You know.
No, well, maybe in our generation, but these kids nowadays, they're too busy playing their Fortnites and staying indoors, staying away from COVID.
Well, shit. If you would ever get online, we could have been playing Fortnite this week, but you are never online. See what happens? Okay.
He
Yeah,
tried
fucking
playing
Morty.
games twice for me.
He did.
Sean
I
took
did.
time out of his day to try and play games with me twice.
Well, see, he didn't for me,
I
so
did.
I'm angry.
I did. So, and we played and we watched terrible cutscenes. So it's a great time.
Yeah.
We did play Orcs Must Die 3, which it's a game. We're very
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
at Orcs
yeah,
Must
did.
Die 3.
I know you're jealous. I'm down.
How does that compare to Kamitsugami? Because I've heard that they're similar. I don't know. I've never played any of the Orcs Must Die games.
Let's set up stuff. Like, Kumitsugami's very like, hey, we're gonna...
Nice transition, Mary. Good job.
Yeah,
Excellent
well
work.
done.
Close.
Yep.
Excellent work. Like, you kind of set up for waves in Orcs Must Die more, where it's like... And you're way more active, like, more of it's on you, less of it's on the traps, where in Kumitsugami it's more on the villagers than it is on...
Well, it depends on the map. It varies from map to
Oh,
map
sure.
too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I have an opinion.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
for it.
Okay.
You know, I'm now perked up thanks to the alcohol.
Okay, great.
I reject the premise that Yomagami. I reject that game's a tower defense. I kind of hate that people keep calling it tower defense.
Is it not?
Not really.
Not really.
Ah,
I mean, if you don't know anything about tower defense, you could say it is, but it's more of a strategy.
More of a
more of a
wave-based
strategy.
survival, too? Like a...
I mean, yeah, it's definitely wave based, but yeah, it's the only thing they have in common. Really, it's more of an action game with a little bit of strategy. elements to
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it just has some of the mechanics of like tower defense games, really.
Yeah, there's
Hmm.
technically lanes, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. Anyways, and Orcs Must Die 3 is a tower. It's much more of a tower defense, but it is similar that it's not strictly tower defense. They're
And-
kind of similar, I guess, but or Yumagami or
Kunitsugami?
Kunitsugami.
Kunitsugami.
But Kinitugami, Path of the Goddess, actually has a lot of style, and it's like one of the best parts about it. Or Worksmith's Die 3 style makes you want to not play it ever. So those are the main differences, really. Anyways.
Yep. Yeah. So how far are you guys in Kunmitsugami, Path of the Goddess?
I'm almost to the bottom of the mountain. I've been playing it a lot on the Steam Deck when I get a chance. A little bit on the computer, the real
No.
computer.
When you say that, do you start at the top of the mountain and your
Yep.
goal is to get to the bottom? Okay.
It's not the goal, but it's more the map.
I'm at the
Right.
cherry tree. Is that where you are? I'm at the...
No, I beat that one.
Okay.
I'm like 3 or 4 levels after the cherry tree. Maybe 3.
It was really cool when they open up you can upgrade, so it was like, oh shit, everything's getting really dope. Like, holy shit. Now I have a bow and arrow that I could teleport to the shot. Now I've got a cool new dance move that I can dance move. It's really good.
Good.
It's nice. It's very fun. I've been enjoying it. I don't have enough of that upgrade material to actually feel like I can keep up with upgrading everything. So I gotta probably go back at some point and just go through the old missions.
Is it grinding you did, Mary?
Yes, there is
Okay.
a little bit of grinding. Basically, the flow of the game works like this. You play a stage, you beat the stage, you unlock that stage as a base now, and then you can go and have your villagers that you unlocked on that stage work on things to upgrade your base, and when you upgrade your base all the way, you get a lot of resources that you can use to upgrade your dudes, basically. Yeah.
Yep.
And certain upgrades take a certain amount of time, and that time is like you have to beat a stage once or twice or whatever. The fastest way to really grind that out is to beat like a boss stage again. And each of the stages after you beat them have certain like extra
Challenges.
conditions that you can do to unlock extra rewards. So it's like beat this boss in less than a minute or whatever, and you get extra shit. So there is like a little bit of grinding and repeating content so you can unlock more stuff, and that's probably like the weakest part of the game, I would say. But it's not terrible or whatever.
Or you can just ignore it like I do and just never do any stage ever again.
How could you?
But that puts you at such a disadvantage because you really need all of that musubi. You need the musubi.
The what?
Get the musubi.
That's another name for rice balls. They're basically rice balls that you upgrade your dudes with.
It's the main material you use for upgrades.
Because all the masks are like supposed to be ancestral gods or something like that of the people of the mountains, so they all,
Well, they just
you're
put
basically making
masks
offerings.
all over the NPCs, so that way it's easier to make the game.
Yeah.
Like it's
Mhm.
so
Right.
you don't have to have detailed faces. You just have the detailed face for the one lady, and then you're done.
I want a clean mask.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the game doesn't really have any voice dialogue either, as like a way to cut down costs. Like they're smart. They do it in an artsy way. Like it is kind of a low budget game, but it doesn't really feel low budget when you're playing it. I like it a lot. It's
Very
one
good.
of my favorite games this year so far, for sure.
I want to call it feels. I want to say it feels like it's below budget. I would say this. It just has a very low. Its scope is very focused or low.
Yes.
It's a game like people meme about. It's a game that's from the PS2 era, so it doesn't have a lot of depth to it, but its production value is very high for what type of game it is, and I think that's what make. And while there's a ton of depth to it and a lot of different things you can do, I think the production value makes you want to keep playing it because it's so pretty, obviously, and just so the visuals are so great. It's
The visuals and the sound design, like a lot of the sound that is there is all really good.
Like I know it probably won't win something like Best Direction or something like that. Those are usually the bigger games, but to see a game like this that is that smaller budget, but then scoped out and it knows what it is, and it's just
Yeah, it's not trying to
you know,
be
it
anybody's
knows
forever
it's
game or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
it knows its mechanics. Here, you know, they probably start off with like, you know, we're gonna have a guy who attacks things. We're gonna have a bunch of villagers, and we're just keep making it more complex. Like they just probably started from a very smart, stable foundation and just kept building up. And it's pretty fucking neat to see that. Like, you know, just smart leadership and direction on a game like this.
Yeah, that's the main thing that I would say overall that I like about this game is that it keeps building at a good like pace. Like I don't really feel like I'm getting like bored or like oh, this is getting too repetitive or samey or whatever.
Yep.
And I'm almost done, so I was hoping I could maybe beat it last night, but I just was too busy with other shit, so
Yeah, I think the game does a good job introducing new gameplay mechanics. So, basically, like once you do a stage where it's a base defense, you usually go to not always, but some days you go to the map afterwards or the boss fight. But after every couple base or village maps, it usually adds like a gameplay mechanic, like it adds like taiko drums to debuff enemies, or you get to the part where you upgrade the main character. I will say my main problem so far is it doesn't really add anything to the in between gameplay maps where you go to your base to repair things. All the bases are all the villages once you reclaim them are pretty cool to go back to and repair, though it doesn't really add anything to it every time. And then it just comes upkeep where you have to repair each village to get the materials we need to keep upgrading. But it's the same thing over and over, and I love seeing different villages and stuff like that. But I wish they would at least add different type of gameplay things to it. I'm not sure what they would add, but it gets kind of samey.
No, right, yeah.
Yeah, the base stuff, you could have really just made it like menu decisions or whatever. You didn't really have to like there's not much to it. Like if they could have added more to the base building.
Yeah, so you don't have to actually load into the base map, you know, walk over to the thing, click 3 times, you know, instead just do it from a menu.
Or just make it more of a gameplay kind of, I don't know. Yeah, something to make it more interactive.
I don't really have a solution for that. I mean, I like how the first time you visit a village you rescued, going exploring it and going to each spot to learn like what needs repairing. I think that's cool. But maybe after repeat visits, you can just do it from the menu. That would be kind of nice. But it's kind of petty complaint. But it makes me not want to play the game for more than like an hour or
hour
at once.
It is like, okay, I beat a stage, now to do all the maintenance, like, kind of busy work, like, kind of stuff. Yeah.
Well, how long's the, like, time difference between those two sections of, like, stage and maintenance? How much does that usually eat up? I assume it's much longer for you now that you're later in the game, Mary, but, like, early game, is that, like, 50-50 in an hour or so?
Oh, early game, it's definitely less annoying, I would say. Like, later on, I was, like, I would beat a stage, and then I would have, like, 3 different base villages working on stuff or whatever. So I would have to go to, like, all 3 different ones, clear out their stuff, have them do new things, and then I could play a new stage or, like, a new boss fight. So it does get to be a little tedious. Like, if you ignore the base building for a while, and then you're like, oh, crap, my dudes are totally underpowered, I need more shit, like, that is going to be way more of a pain in the ass than, like, keeping up with it, really.
Yeah.
And as long as we're complaining about that part, I kind of hate how, when you're reclaiming a village, there's multiple parts to it during the gameplay. But once you go back to it, you only get to explore one part of it. It just kind of annoys me. Like, I wish it was I understand you want it too big, but I kind of wish it was the whole actual village. Once you have to rebuild it. But that's petty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it a lot. Again, like Albie said, it's kind of like a good twist when like, oh shit, now you can upgrade your main character. So now you have a whole new upgrade tree, and apparently it's a whole new like combat like stance you can do. So you get the second combat stance where it makes sense that they upgrade they unlock it right when you upgrade the bow, because I think the second combat stance doesn't really have a good vertical attack. So it's good that you unlock it at the same time you can also get the bow. And like again, the combat part, they keep adding a lot of new elements to it, and that makes me definitely want to keep playing it, because the game, again, like we said, the game doesn't have a lot of depth to it, but they keep adding stuff to it. It makes me want to keep playing it for sure.
And the game does do a good job of making you actually think and have to strategize. Like, it's
Yes.
not, okay, I maxed out my woodcutter, now I just use woodcutters all the time or whatever. Like,
Don't use woodcutter
No,
anymore.
the different bosses have very different strategies, and the different maps require lots of different things out of you as well. Like, sometimes they let you respec all of your units whenever you want to. So I'm like, oh, this boss is flying, so I need to max out all of my marksman dudes that have rifles and shit. Like, it's you do have to think a little bit. It's not totally brain dead, which is nice. I like that.
I would say I haven't failed any map so far. So I think maybe it's a little bit easy, or maybe I'm just that good. Who knows?
You beat the centipede
Yeah, the
boss
centipede
first
was
try?
a pain in
Really?
the ass.
Yes.
Wow.
Maybe. Okay. Maybe. I mean, I don't think I did. Actually, you're right.
Okay.
It took me the second time to, because yeah, once you learn that, hey, maybe don't stand next to the, you gotta go.
You gotta go away from the
Item.
the lady, and like keep the centipede away from her so he
Yes.
doesn't just eat it. Yeah.
You're right. It took me 2 tries to do that boss.
So yeah, it's I like that each different map they come up with like new gimmicks and bullshit that you have to deal with, and so far it hasn't gotten repetitive or crappy in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though
yeah.
there have been 2 boat stages so far, whatever.
Fucking
Oh,
boats.
right. I was about to say.
What's wrong with the boat stage?
They're kind of a pain
Yeah,
in the
they're
ass,
kind of
and
a
I
pain
was
in
just
the
like, "Oh,
Eh.
we're doing the boats again." I was like, "We already did the boats." I thought you were. I don't know.
I was about to compliment the game where like how when there's different village maps have like different type like one time where, spoilers, the lady gets captured, so the whole map is actually focused on part of it's focused on actually commanding your troops and stuff like that. And again, they keep adding different gameplay mechanics, but apparently there's 2 different boat maps, so I'm not looking forward to that.
And I did have to do that feed crystals to the lady,
Yeah.
and you can't actually do combat. I have done that twice.
I actually
now,
kind of
too,
dig
No.
that.
so-
I kind of dig that though. I like that a
It's
lot.
cool,
It's
yeah.
neat.
That-
It's
that
like
mode is
it
neat,
actually
yeah.
becomes like real RTS, like move characters around. It's pretty
But-
fun.
It
But
sucks
yeah,
that
I'm
they're
enjoying it a
yeah.
lot. Sorry, I don't know.
No, yeah, it sucks that they're reusing it, but yeah, it's fine. It's
I mean, yeah.
it's cool. It's cool.
Well, you
It's fine though.
yeah,
Good filler. Gotta every game needs filler content.
you gotta have something to do. Very excited. I'm excited to see
like-
what the hell it looks at the end. Just excited to see where does this end. It probably ends the way you think it ends.
Oh, well, I don't know. There's a development that happens later on, and you're like, oh no, this is bad. Like, yeah, I hope it doesn't end the way I think it's going to
It's
end.
gonna end the way you think it's gonna end, Mary.
Aw.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, spoilers.
I hope not.
She's not walking anymore. Anyway, you know, it's not.
Can you shut the fuck up? What the hell?
Oh, these spoilers.
I mean, I
It's a new.
kind of knew that.
Does she float or some shit?
Yeah.
No, I could tell you guys,
Yeah,
but
we
They just make do the villagers make a wheelchair for you?
you unlock a wheelchair.
Yeah, you unlock it.
Do you already? Oh, great.
I will say the best part of the game,
Okay.
obviously, is when you unlock new sweets for Goddess Sama.
Yes.
You
Okay.
give her,
uh-huh.
and you feed her new sweets, and then you get to watch her eat the sweets. It's best part of the game.
Very daintily. most of the time too.
I kind of want to look up what those sweets are and then find recipes.
They're
for them.
real. They're from a
I
real
know.
sweet
I
shop.
was like,
they were scanned in.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I gotta get a hold of some of these things. They look good.
I think Capcom's Twitter was like tweeting about the specific sweet shop, like in Kyoto or whatever, that makes all this stuff.
Neat.
But yeah, there's a lot of detail put into this like small little thing, and that's a lot of fun. I don't know, like.
Yeah,
Yep.
obviously, playing a game. Sorry, Mary. Playing a game that's all about a very specific point, like a game that's very immersed in like this time period with this Japanese folklore era, and having a bunch of like Japanese folk tales kind of incorporated it, and having all these things that I obviously don't have a lot of knowledge about, and getting to learn more about it. It adds to the gameplay parts, whereas I'm just fascinated to learn more about this the setting and all the characters and all the
Sweets.
culture.
Did you watch the Bunraku like puppet theater thing they had produced for this? Because that's pretty neat. Here, I'll link it in here.
What the fuck are you
Yes.
talking
Yeah,
about?
link that. What?
This sounds very. I'm scared it might be more better than the game itself, so I'll just like watch this and just not have to play again.
While we're waiting, can I ask,
Put it in the Twitch chat.
what is a
sorry.
mystery flesh pit
You know, that's
that
a great
Thouden
question.
just decided to show us?
Hey man, you wanna look that up? Look up the Mystery Fleshpick National Park.
What?
It's a great place to
What?
visit
It's
for
a
you and your
national
family.
park?
Head on out to Mystery Fleshpick National Park.
It is a national park.
It's a national park. It's a tremendous place to go and visit. You buy a T-shirt. I also bought, a wonderful little patch for a patch jacket I'm working on. So I'm very excited.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, that
about
looks fucking
Mystery
haunting.
Flesh Pit? I didn't see any of this anywhere.
You know,
It's
I'm out
his
here
t-shirt.
online.
He was just flexing his t-shirt.
Oh, I see.
A little bit of-
Oh, neat.
A little bit of flexing the Mystery Fleshpick T-shirt, please. I was excited that they had them, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna buy these at this gift shop. You ever been to a Mystery Fleshpick National Park?
No, I haven't.
You should stop in.
Sorry, I'm fully distracted this, but what the fuck?
Yeah, what is this?
It's a place you can go to.
What are these images on the Internet Archive? These can't be real, right?
You know, maybe. Very good place. Good place.
Anyway, this pup show is pretty great. It's like done the full fantasy better.
And these big fancy puppets are on display in the National Bunraku Museum in Japan. So there you go.
That's cool.
Holy shit! What the? Yo, the set design on this fucking thing is nuts. I mean,
Yeah.
holy.
Oh, it's in Osaka. That's neat. I should have gone to that.
Oh, so this kind of puppet show, they all wear black and then carry these big puppets around.
Yeah, like that's a traditional like stagehand attire for like Japan. There's a dude in Samurai Showdown that wears that stagehand outfit.
Like the referee, or no? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's a referee, and he's also playable.
Or-
Wow. Okay, that's neat as fuck.
Terrible. I don't remember his name anymore. Whatever.
Oh man, if I ever go to Japan, I should take in a one of those. A Bunraku theater. Very cool. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what else. Have I talked to you guys that I bought one of those? It's Oh, haiku. Speaking of Japan, I bought a haiku box. As well.
Like the volleyball?
So a,
The poetry.
a haiku box is a bird listening thing
Oh,
that
not
takes
even poetry?
generative AI,
Worse.
records bird
What
sounds.
is-
Yeah, okay. You stop talking.
Yeah, so it
There
listen,
you go. Go ahead.
it's like a little speaker in it, or like a
What?
little recording device. It listens to bird sounds. You put it out in the woods. We put it out in the woods.
Okay.
It listens for bird sounds. Takes those, uploads them online. An AI system then listens to those and matches those to birds, and then sends a report to your
Ah,
phone that says, "Hey,
okay.
there's this bird or that bird."
There's these birds
That's
in
kinda
your
neat.
woods. That is neat for where you live.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, like I have that phone app or whatever, but I didn't know they had just a straight up box.
Yeah, you can just dump in the woods and let it just run. That's cool.
Yeah.
What's the report? I assume is the next step. Got a blood.
Hold on. We're gonna unblur. Don't jump.
Oh wow,
Drop
it
the
has
back
like watch functionality. You can get alerts with like a little
Yeah.
screenshot of the bird.
Yes, you
that
can.
it detects
Alert!
and stuff.
Robin is in presence.
There it is. There's what it
Blue
is.
Jays.
A lot of blue jay. Got American crow. Eastern peeween. Peeween.
I like that
What?
multi-party. Oh, what?
An eastern peewee. Yep, eastern peewee. Northern cardinal. Dowie woodpecker.
Yeah, Dowie woodpecker.
Yep, blue jay, American goldfinch.
These birds are so cute. These eastern wood peewees, they're adorable.
Let's see if I can turn it up. Here's the.
Wait,
a minute
is that
ago,
the-
it recorded it. A minute ago. Here's a
Is
blue
that
jay.
the actual recording? Oh, that's cool.
Fancy.
And then you can select here like how confident it is in its estimation.
Oh,
So it is a
okay.
high confidence. That's what we were just at. But I can load it into low confidence and get some real weird shit like a red-shouldered hawk. There's no idea what this is. It's just no sound at all. Yep. So it picks up lots of different things. And so I have those alerts pushed to my phone.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yes.
That's crazy cool.
Yesterday I detected 35 species and 2,086 calls and songs. So
That's a lot.
Oh, you have to pay a subscription for this.
Oh, do you?
Like the freaking Peloton. I don't know.
no, yeah, well you buy it and you can get a subscription when you buy it, but you can pay a subscription. You get a year or 5 years.
Do you have to have a subscription? Oh, it says no subscription required.
Yeah.
Okay.
That just gives you access to something. I forget what it is. Like different things. Go ahead.
I think it's for the app functionality,
Yeah,
for
for
the
the app
bird
stuff.
alerts and stuff.
Yeah, like all the push to alert stuff, but you can still log into it and do stuff and see all the bird stuff. But if you want to push it to your phone, anyway, go ahead.
How bored must your life be to fucking have push alerts to like what birds are near my fucking speaker box in the fucking woods? You gotta know what birds are nearby. Like I must know. All right, I got it.
It's fun as fuck, dude. You tell me you sitting at your desk at work, and you're just chilling out, doing nothing, and then all of a sudden on your phone it's like, hey, there's a fucking osprey outside your house at home. This thing is fucking murdering birds. Listen to this shit.
How often do you get alerts for like
Every
bird
day.
detected? That sounds like you
Every
would get it,
day.
Like, every
I
5
think didn't he
minutes
just
or
say he got like 18 today, and then like 1,000 fucking bird noises
1,000,
in the
yep.
day?
Yeah. It's
I would
only
mute
new
that
bird
immediately.
alerts. Only new birds, please. Only new
Okay.
birds. Like nobody gives a shit
At
about
some point, the
chickadees
only new
outside.
birds is gonna be like nothing though. In like a month, you're
might be
not gonna get
surprised.
anything.
It'll keep getting new bird alerts because it has it's fucking AI. So it's just like, oh, it's this fucking bird, I guess. Bird that's only in
Maybe.
Africa. You know, this one probably.
It's pretty fucking good, actually. It
We
uses like
gotta
an AI
keep this
box thing.
Thousand guy entertained. So fucking here's an ostrich.
It's an ostrich
Exactly. In Pennsylvania.
Floridian flamingo has appeared in
You laugh, but there
February.
actually is ostriches. That's at a farm up the road. So
Yeah,
never
farm
mind.
up the road. You're not gonna
I'm just
fucking
saying.
hear it.
I feel bad for the ostriches that have to hang out in a Pennsylvania winter. What the hell?
Hey man, what the fuck is wrong? What's wrong with Pennsylvania?
I don't think ostriches are supposed to be around snow.
Mm-mm.
Just put them up in a barn,
Can I
That's
ask
fine.
how much this costs? Because the British retailer has it for £252, and that's madness.
Yeah. Uh huh.
That
Yeah.
response didn't build me with much confidence.
Oh yeah, it is 200 and something. Yeah.
It's too
Oh
many.
god. Okay. Wow. Okay.
For a recorder?
For an
Well,
AI
it's a
generative
one-year
recorder.
subscription.
AI
Within a
generative
1 year.
recorder, my man. 24/7.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? It's pretty fucking cool.
I don't know if it's $250 cool.
Cool. Yeah, it is pretty fucking cool. But
That's
this is a
nothing.
lot. It's like
I'm
a
fine with
Series
the
X
free app on
Xbox.
my phone.
It's nothing. Come on. It's pretty fucking cool.
It is
It
pretty
has
fucking
been
cool, but
warming.
yeah.
It's been giving me some enjoyment.
You know
that's
how
all that
much
matters.
this slime virtual pet was? $30. So
Yeah, can you put your dick
now I
in
have
your
a
recorder
friend for
box?
life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's no transition out of that to anything else. Neon White is the other game, and there is a funny transition there. We're not gonna make it. Neon White. It's the other game I've been playing. You know this game from, I think it was 2 years ago, 1 year ago. I don't know how long time is. It's like kind of a speed running game. You have to do levels really quick. You shoot things, you jump, you slash. It's fun. Yeah, it's really neat. I'm surprised how much I enjoyed it because I'm not usually a big one in kind of speed running levels, but Neon White, I liked it. It's very fun. I've been getting lots of whatever the max is, so that's been fun too. Because I'm just that good.
Kobe.
Kobe. Okay, so how's Zen of the Zenless going? Huh?
Zenless
Zero
Zone
Zenless Zone Zero. That is.
Zenless Zone Zero. People who want to throw shade at my bird thing and then over here spending $70 on a fucking idols and
I have spent no money on
Ah,
Zenless
okay.
Zone Zero.
okay,
so
but
far.
how about all the other idol games you have, Mary? What's up?
Wow.
We don't need to talk about that. I don't know.
Have
I
you
haven't spent
spent
any-
money on the new one? On
No,
the
I
new
have
Cinderella
not spent
Girls?
money
Okay.
on the new one because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it'll come out over here. And
Oh, okay. You're running the Japanese one, and you're worried that they won't transition over. Okay.
yeah, like if they bring out an American version, I'd rather spend money on that account.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
but
fair.
I'll see. I don't know. And also, Uma Musume is coming out soon. in
Exactly.
English,
They gotta save your
so,
money for that
yeah.
one.
Yep.
Get your fucking winning ticket. What is it, lottery ticket? What's the one I doubled up on?
I think Winning Ticket was the
Winning
name of it.
Ticket.
Winning ticket.
But yeah, I should be spending money on Idolmaster right now because of the exchange rate, and the game is
Ah.
going to die probably by the end of the year. But oh well.
Isn't that a
Oh,
reason not
OG,
to?
OG. Yeah.
Isn't that a reason not to be spending money though? If it's gonna be dead in like a couple months, isn't that
So-
a reason not?
Yeah,
Question-
that's also kind of.
You've seen these die before. Do the servers just shut down? You get zero access to the game? Wow.
Typically, yeah, because
That's
a lot of
surprising.
it involves like music licensing or whatever too.
Sure.
So they can't really provide it indefinitely.
Hmm. There's no way to like download that to your phone or anything?
No.
Hmm.
It hits servers a lot, so I doubt they would provide an offline version. But
Interesting.
the Tokimeki Memorial online game or whatever music game that
Mhm.
they tried to bring out and failed like within a year, they did provide an offline version of that. So maybe, I don't know. That was a different company.
There you
so,
go.
Oh, neat.
But I doubt it.
ZZZ. ZZZ. Have you
ZZZ.
got, an SSR shiny thing lady yet?
I have 2 copies of the wolf dude, and I got 1 of the shark girl, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
Shark
yeah.
Girl. You mentioned Shark Girl last,
Gargoyle?
didn't you?
Yeah, I did actually get her finally, but they changed out the banner now, and I have not got the new lady. I don't think I'm gonna get her either, but whatever.
LA
I don't really
Dodgers
care.
own Gargoyle?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also, the newest event has been for the bootleg Mr. Driller. So I
Oh,
cleaned
hey.
out
Nice.
the store for that event like in an hour basically. It's like, oh yeah, this is good. But the event mode is actually not that great. It's just like a speed run kind of thing with 4 people, and you only have like 1 little map. It's not like a full Mr. Driller game, so it's fine. I don't know. It's okay.
Sean, you were playing this game before as well. Have you given up on it fully?
Not gonna lie, I haven't played it in like over a week. I got some pretty bad gacha luck. I got the same SR character. Or the same.
The poll, same
premium-
poll, yeah.
same premium pool character twice in a row,
Okay.
and it wasn't even the character from the limited banner. So, basically I lost my 50-50, and that kind of soured me on the game.
Yeah.
That happened
That
to
would
me
do that to
too.
me as well. Oh, great.
So honestly, it kind of soured me, and so I'll probably try to get back into it, but I lost a lot of my desire to play the game.
Yeah.
So
Like when you guys were talking about it, I saw the cast list and therefore like the list of things you could pull, and it seemed very short. So I was like,
Yeah.
that doesn't seem like you can get very many people at a time before you're immediately getting dupes. So yeah.
it's
Well, I mean,
it's
getting
brand new.
dupes is very beneficial in that game. Like, it makes
Oh,
your
how come?
character so much more powerful when you have them
Hmm.
maxed out full of dupes. So it's not necessarily bad, but it's not like fun or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my character is better now. Whoopee.
And when you're pulling on the limited banner and you don't get a character from the limited banner, it really fucking sucks. So, what?
See, you're not weak enough. You should have been like, well, now I have to spend money or whatever. And yeah.
It's like I like playing Hoyo's game so much, but then I dread doing the gacha part. I literally dread having to actually gacha because I do a temple and it just fucking sucks. I don't like it, so I just quit the game. That's like I don't want to play anymore. That sucks. I like the game so much. I just hate that they're a gacha game.
Their
Yeah.
gacha
Whatever.
overall, the way you get like mainly weapons that are useless garbage trash, and then you
Yeah.
have the potential to maybe get a character, is not great. Like most other gachas are not that crappy overall. Like
Yeah.
See, I
forgetting
forget
anything.
that like the last I remember with gachas was like Bang Dream and Starlight Stage. Was that it? Cinderella Girl Starlight
Mhm.
Stage, where it was basically almost always characters. So at least it would be characters. But I forget that gachas now are like, here's this shitty currency, or here's this weapon that's fucking useless ultimately, and that's like 8 out of the 10 things, and then maybe you get 2 characters. I forget about that. Yeah, that would get me annoyed as well.
Yeah,
And it's
not
not like they give you good weapons that you can use either.
No.
It's just garbage.
Filler
garbage.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's happened to Teamfight Tactics too. They redid the like pulling bullshit you could do, where they changed it from just like the characters you would have in Teamfight Tactics that would run around and do shit. And they added like 3 different currencies and stuff. So like now like 8 out of 10 times you do a pull, it's kind of that bullshit currency, and then like 2 out of the 10 times you get the fucking follow shit, which is okay, but yeah.
Like even sprays and voice lines, like in Overwatch or something, was more of a prize. Than
Right.
This.
Because again, literally, most of your posts are just useless garbage that you won't ever use.
Yeah, like a spray in Overwatch, most of the time you're not going to use, but it's at least different and nice
Well,
to
at
look
least it's either something that's new or it unlocks currency for you to use to unlock other stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, if it's a dupe, right? Yeah, and like they changed it to the battle pass, and like the voice lines are still in there, and the sprays are still in there. But all told, I think the battle pass like price is actually pretty fair, especially if you're like playing Overwatch decently enough. You're still getting, what's it, 600 battle pass coins per season. So like after 2 seasons, you have enough for a battle pass purchase. And then you get everything in there. That's like 6 skins, legendaries, and like a mythic skin. So they are like kind of giving stuff away free now. Which isn't just like fucking here's a weapon skin. Which is weird because Overwatch weapon skins are way too overpriced now.
Right. Yeah.
That's what you got with the Marvel multiplayer.
I missed that. I'm so bummed. I missed the chance. Of
The
that.
beta. Yeah. That thing's not selling me. I don't know. That's not selling me. I don't know why. I'm just not very into this Marvel Rivals. Is that it?
Yeah.
Everybody that I've heard that has played it has said it is fun, but it
Yeah.
doesn't come out until next year. And
Wait,
they
really?
ran out of beta code. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I'm like, this seems kind of pointless to play now if I'm not going to be playing it
Yep.
until like past January. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But it's probably better that it comes out in a year rather than Concord, which comes out in what, a couple of weeks? Is it Concord out now?
Already? What?
Isn't Concord out like really soon? And also is was
It's
kinda
not getting
bad,
that buzz?
kind of
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, it comes out August 23rd.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Sean, you were right. It is a couple weeks. Jesus, that's this month.
And people like did not enjoy what they played, and they only had like a couple hundred people playing. So
I'll play it. I'll see what it is. I'm
you
more, I
won't.
have more interest in that fucker than the Marvel Rivals, but
it feels
seeing-
like Destiny PvP.
Right,
uh,
exactly.
I don't know.
it's not.
I
is it
wasn't
on
too
Game Pass.
down on that, but yeah, I also I'm fair with that. Yeah,
Is Concord on Game Pass?
No.
Is it
No,
free?
it's Sony exclusive.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's a
gonna be
$70
Microsoft.
game too.
Oh,
so.
well, then I'll never play that thing then.
Yeah. So.
No, it's a $40 game. They're not that crazy.
It can be
Still.
a $10 game. I'll
Yeah.
never play that then.
All right,
It might
let's-
come to PS Plus, maybe.
Yeah,
Probably.
PlayStation Plus. I'm sure it will be.
It should be
It has to be.
play, but
It has to be.
to go to
It
play
has
the
to.
PlayStation
It's
Plus,
the
yeah.
only chance.
To keep it alive. Yeah, it
It
has
has
to
to.
be.
I still think it won't.
Actually, what was that? Helldivers 2. I think one major reason why Helldivers 2 has lasted and been such a good success is it was a PlayStation Plus game.
Yeah.
oh, it was.
Was it? I assumed it was.
I don't know.
Was
It
it
was
not?
$40 as well. and
Oh,
yeah, I paid $40 for it on.
good on
PC.
Helldivers 2. I'm glad it did so well then. Helldivers 1 was a PlayStation Plus game.
I think it was
Not
at
at
one
launch.
point eventually.
Eventually, okay, yeah.
No, people
like
just
it
like playing Helldivers 2, unlike Concord. So
It's just a good game. Yeah, it's actually fun.
Yeah.
To play.
It is a good game, yeah. I'm glad it's such a good game.
and it is
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I was checking on our fantasy league or whatever. I won Zelda. Woo! I got the bid for Zelda. I have
To
no
be-
money left.
To
but-
be fair, I didn't bid because of your like 4-week nightmare with Thouden letting you bid for Zelda. So I opted
you.
not to bid because you should have got it in the first place.
Well, I think you got Astrobot or whatever.
Yeah,
anyway,
because I
so-
snuck that fucker through, but you could sneak Zelda through.
Zelda.
Also, speaking of games that are coming out very soon, Fields of Mystria comes out on the
Okay.
6th, which is like Tuesday or whatever. I am hyped for that. I hope I actually get time to play video games because I want to play that video game. And that's a kind of video game where I'm going to want to play it all day or whatever. So.
Would you want to do some tabletop? Found
Yeah.
and Found, a great game to play that's made by the people of Root, and we all want to try VR tabletop games. Would you want to try that?
Yeah, I would like to try that. I haven't
do it.
done VR tabletop simulator at all.
Yeah, I haven't done it either. I would like to try this as well. It'd be fun.
If you're interested, what do you think? Tomorrow or next weekend? What are you thinking?
Okay, yeah, we'll set it up.
When do you have your headset, DJ? There's the question. You had it.
I brought it home. I did bring it home. So I guess this counts as games or something. I think you posted it, or someone posted it. I think I may have been me. There was a version 67 update on MetaQuest headsets, which allowed like layout, where you could scan your room or whatever, and you could like scan the entire room, and it would kind of predict what is there, and like it's just way more better. So I've been using it at my work because my workshop, I'm trying to rotate a bunch of stuff like desks and work zones and spots like that to see to optimize it basically. So I thought maybe I'll try this in layout. Maybe I'll see what it could do. It's very rudimentary. It's definitely not for like a workshop or anything like very enhanced or like planners or anything like that. It's nothing in that in mind. It's definitely for like your home setup. And like stuff like that. So what you do is you kind of scan your room, kind of like the boundary layout setup, but just in way more advanced version where like it's scanning walls, it's scanning the roof and all that sort of stuff. And like if you're in a dark corner or something, you just stare at it for a bit so it can send out the pulses a couple times to get like a really accurate version of that like section. Once it says like you're done scanning, which takes quite a while of scanning the room. So if you're in a small room, it just might not work because you haven't scanned enough of it. I don't know. Like you have to scan quite a decent chunk of a room for it to like say we've done enough scanning. So I don't know. Once you click that, it sort of goes into the next step, and then it does its like quote unquote AI processing of like, oh, that there is probably a table, so we've labeled it table. That there looks like a sofa, so we've labeled it sofa. That there looks like storage, so we've labeled it storage. That works really well. Like everything, like a sofa was a sofa, a window was a window, a door was a door, the TV screen was a TV screen. That all works great. Stuff like the measurement and stuff like that starts to get a little funky of like, hey, if something didn't scan right, like outline it or something, you can adjust it if needs be. And then there's some other stuff of like, we've scanned your room, we're at the next stage, this is your room, this is the table, there's the storage, all that stuff's there. Assign it a room, living room or whatever, and then like now you can mess around in that room. Now you can add stuff, but it's very bare bones. It's like, do you want to add a sofa? Do you want to add a bed? Do you want to add a screen? Very generic stuff there. So nothing useful for my workshop ideas, so I immediately abandoned my plan there.
Yeah, it seems like it's just like a thing so it can tell video games like, hey, this is a couch. You can move around this area or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's not really. It seems like a very small tool layer to like interface with
exactly.
other software. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was totally a case of like there's pop-ups constantly saying like, we'll send your data to Meta. Meta's gonna process your data, and we're gonna store that for our AI learning system and stuff like that. So you have to opt into that as well. Like Meta's gonna take screen grabs, whatever, 3D modeling of your room or some shit, I guess. Probably to help the fucking like AI be like, that's a sofa, or like, oh, that's a sex toy. What? So yeah, like the biggest thing I found about that thing is my dream goal is to get like a 98-inch TV or like a massive fucking TV in my living room. Like I was very close like last month to buying an 85-inch TCL TV because it's very fucking cheap right now. And like the issue I have is without going to a fucking TV store, and what is that in this day and age?
It's true.
Is like how does an 85-inch TV truly compare to my 55-inch? And that this layout does have that capability. They have like the preset furniture thing of like screen, so you bring that in, and then on like one of your side joysticks it even has like, this is a 55-inch, this is a 65-inch, this is a 75-inch, this is an 85-inch. So like you can import an 85-inch screen into your zone, and you can like visually, like actually in 3D I can finally see like what the difference would be. And they allow you to resize things like that. So say if you are thinking of getting an L-shaped couch into your room or something like that, or like a bed or something, but you don't quite know how it's 3D gonna sit in there, if you get the dimensions from IKEA, you can import bed into that fucking room and then adjust the actual dimensions, because the 85-inch TCL was slightly bigger than their 85-inch screen that they had. So like you can adjust those and then like physically put it in the position, and then you can be like, oh, this is a little too big, or like, wow, this looks like it's fucking gonna be great. So yeah, there is niceties in that regard, but it still seems a little too bare bones.
Yeah.
Like there's a use case, but it's very slight.
Yeah, until they add like a lot more ease of use of like importing stuff, or like adapting a lot more things to like import into your 3D space that isn't just like bed, sofa, storage, screen. If there's like workshop related stuff like tool rack, or like engine holder or hoist or something like that, until they start adding a lot more use case nuance stuff, like the stuff just sticks into the stuff is just house related stuff at best.
Like an OC shrine, my shrine.
Of course.
OC.
Exactly. Yeah. Like Mary's big stack. I mean, I guess that could count as storage behind that, but like pinball table, that doesn't exist there. Like you're not gonna see like pinball table, and that's a very big piece of furniture that you would kind of want to 3D check. Arcade cabinet. Like until there's a lot more even basic nuanced like 3D shapes, it's still kind of very bare bones.
Okay. Well, all right. Is there any other games you played, DJ? Anything else you want to talk about?
There is. I haven't played. No, it's 2 games. I have not been playing Mario and Rabbids, the first game, but my wife has. And I forgot that game has got a lot of little fun charm. It is pretty like toddler friendly, even though it says 7+. Like there is vague fighting stuff, but if you can just explain around the fact of what's happening to the rabbits, it's fine.
How much
Poor
reading
rabbits.
does it require? Like
How much that's I think that's the 7+ factor of it, because
Yeah,
like
that's
you have to
probably
read out almost everything the Bleepo says. I think he's called Bleepo or Beepo. Yeah, you have to. There's a lot of reading. I think like you are suggesting there, like it sucks because it costs a lot, but toddler or like very kid-friendly games really need voice acting to really get a kid involved in it. But it sucks that it costs so much. That's why the Paw Patrol World is such a good game, because they actually voice acted most of the dialogue. That's why it really is one of the best games the kid loves.
Why is that ice cream truck still there? What's going on?
Oh yeah, there's an ice cream truck outside. Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
There's an ice cream truck at my work as well. It totally goes into like this semi-private car park that just comes out like every day. It's weird.
do they actually get customers and everything?
I guess so, because it keeps coming back.
Yeah, I don't think they would bother if they didn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's reading. There's not a lot of it. It's mostly just like between fights. Like you're not getting in between fight reading or whatever. So like yeah, so the kid vaguely watches that of like, and like my wife just unlocked Rabid Mario. So she swapped him out with Rabid Luigi, and the kid immediately was like, "Where's Rabid Luigi? Why'd he go away?" and stuff like that. So even though she doesn't look like she's paying attention to it whatsoever, she's totally like keeping an eye on it, which is kind of funny to me. But yeah, so she's been playing that. That's pretty good. I think it is mostly toddler friendly. It's fine. And then I bought Super Mario Wonder because I thought, well, mostly because the kid was like, "I want that Mario. I want to play that Mario," and it was like on a slightly cheap sale, so I bought that. It's okay. It's not very toddler friendly.
No.
It sucks. Like Mario Odyssey is not bad because they can play as Cappy and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really hard to play with a toddler. I've been letting her play as Yoshi because apparently, like, well, Yoshis in the game can take hits and they don't get hurt or whatever like that. But there's still some very awkward nuance, like, hey, I fall into a pit and then for
Yeah.
some reason the crown goes to them, and the crown means that they're like player number one, so the screen follows them and stuff like that, and it gets pretty fucking hard at that point. There's some very awkward nuance to Mario Wonder in some instances. It's awkward. It kind of tries to do the we're being kid friendly that other games have done decently well enough in, and it doesn't really work.
I mean, imagine how terrible it would be, like, if you could still bump into each other and jump off of each other. and
Right.
shit. Like,
Is that in Mario U and Luigi
Yes,
U?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It would be even worse. So they made it a little bit better, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, at least in those games, you can have a character that's like kind of invincible. So,
Yeah.
but I don't think
Like-
you can. I don't think there's no nabbit in Wonder. Like,
I mean, Yoshi is meant to be like
Yeah.
they'll just tank hits. Like
Oh,
she's just
oh.
getting hit by shells constantly and stuff like that, and that's fine. But it's also like a downside because the Yoshis and is it Toads as well? I think it is.
You don't get any power ups. Like,
Oh,
you can't-
yeah, that's what I was getting at. She can't turn into an elephant. She can't fireball around, which is like disappointing.
That's the whole gimmick of
Save
the
it.
game.
Exactly. She
yeah.
sees me turn into an elephant, and she's like, "I want to be an elephant." I was like, "I'm sorry, you can't." So like, yeah, it's kind of, it's not the best. It's not great.
Okay. Huh.
When she's older, it'll be fun. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when she can actually manage,
Yeah.
like jumping over pits and stuff.
That'd be
Yeah, I'll
neat.
give it a try,
Yeah.
but
She likes watching Splatoon as well. We've been messing around with the Wii U, so I had Splatoon downloaded. Brief aside, I've been trying to get like Wii U games to work as well. Like I've been buying some Wii U discs, and I soft modded the Wii U to try and download them and stuff. And like, fucking Wii U discs are the most temperamental piece of baby bullshits I've ever seen. Like, I
Roast
bought a
'em.
Wii London 2012 Olympic Games one, and it's got scratches to fucking shit. Like, there's so many scratches on that London 2012 game. It works fine. First time in the disc drive, it works fine, totally fine. This Rio 2016 Olympics one, little bit of scratches, tiny little bit of scratches, nothing bad at all. Refuses to find it, refuses to access that disc. It's really annoying.
your Discord is all effed up, Albie.
I know, I'm
Like-
rebooting everybody's.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
It freezes something. I don't know why it does that. I gotta figure it out.
Wait, why are you playing? Why are you buying the Olympic Games for the Wii U?
We got toddlers. It's a great, or should be a good kid game.
Is
Let's
your
get the
kid
newest one.
actually into the Olympics right now?
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, she's forced to watch them because I'm watching
Okay.
the Olympics. But no, like it's mini games.
Okay.
Like even if they're not very good at the mini games right now. There's gonna be a time when they're 6 or 7, And the Series X is not producing fucking minigame based games. The PS5 is not doing that. Steam's not doing that.
Only thing is probably like Astro's Playroom, isn't it? Where
Exactly, like you might get Astro's Playroom, Astrobot or something, and they're not even mini. Like, am I getting Mario Party 10 or some shit? Like, yeah.
I mean, listen. Let's play some Mario Party 10 sometime.
I just picked a random number. Is it 10? Is it 10 right now? Is it like
I think it's
Infinite or?
I think it's
Yeah,
Super.
it's Super Mario. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
But it'll be new one soon. Well, apparently there's no Olympic game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what's
That's
up
the
with
other
that?
thing. There's no.
Too.
I think is it
Well, it's on
Sochi the last
phones or
one?
something.
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
what?
it's on phone.
They have a phone game this year with NFTs or some crap. I don't know.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Is like that's why I'm buying the Wii U ones because they're the latest ones. And
Mario and Sonic. I mean.
Yeah, they are
Mario
the
and Sonic.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, all right. It is the Mario and Sonic one.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, it's those ones. Yeah, 2016 was Rio. I think
There's a
2014 is Sochi. Is there a Tokyo one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
Tokyo
there?
2020. Yeah, it came
okay.
out like a year or so before
Wow.
they were actually able to have it.
Yeah.
So.
Whoops. Yeah, I was also going cheap. I was trying to be cheap as well on eBay.
Yeah, but you have to put the Wii U. Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's fine. The Wii U's not bad. It forced me to buy Wii controllers, which I'm in need of anyway, because I've got like. So we played Samba de Amigo as well. I
Okay.
should say
A
we
banger.
played about 30 minutes of that. We did Livin' La Vida Loca, which was fun, and the Ketchup Dance song. I forget the original name of that.
I
Mary
think it's
does.
just called the Ketchup song.
Yeah, something like hey, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, exactly. That was fun. Very, very like if you want like a time like this is very like 2000s. This Samba de Amigo game because oh my god, this music. It's very fun to go back to that. Yeah, I bought some Wii sticks to get that going, and the Wii U is the only one that like does Wii games. So I don't have a Wii, so I have the Wii U. There you go.
The
Got me
Switch
there.
Samba de Amigo isn't bad either.
Yeah, I kind of want to get that as well because I'm sure it's got slightly more updated songs, right?
I think it still has the Ketchup song. on
Great,
it.
perfect. Why wouldn't it?
It's the only good song. I don't know.
Yeah.
Roast them.
It does have a Pitbull song.
I was just gonna.
Mr.
say, does it
Worldwide?
have Pitbull? Yes. Better have Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, the Wii U's alright. Their discs are temperamental as fuck, and fuck that sucks. But yeah.
Oh, very good. All right.
Everybody's sleepy.
I know,
We
you
don't
probably-
have enough.
I need
We
more
should
caffeine.
get caffeine for the drinks instead of
Yeah, get some
alcohol.
Four Locos. OG Four Locos.
I'm sorry. Samba de Amigo put me to sleep. I just gotta go take a little nap with Samba de Amigo. Alrighty. Who else? What else? Anything else, DJ? Any other games?
No, I mean, like, I was just remembering about the Wii U bullshit. There's probably some other shit, but no, I'm good.
You walk a flock? How's the flocking? You
I
flocking
would
still?
love it if Whack a Flock of Flame was in one of
Okay.
these games. Samba de Amigo, going hard in the paint, that'd be great.
Astrobot doesn't come out until next month.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little while.
Too bad.
What's the game of the year so far? Do you think? What's the winner? Is there a winner yet?
For me, Helldivers 2 probably, but
It's up there. Sure.
Here's more of a question. You think Balatro will make the list?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I don't know if
Electro
it'll
will make the
win,
list.
but you think
No,
it'll
yeah,
make the list.
people's
yeah.
lists, yeah.
It'll make a list.
Not mine, but whatever.
Best new something game. Yeah, I could see Electro winning something. They're gonna do a nice job.
Did you see, like,
Uh-huh.
Balatro's reviews are crazy high. It's definitely going to be up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a tiny indie game. They don't usually get the fervor or like
No.
for like the Game Awards, which is like millions of people. Samuel L. Jackson's there, or like fucking Nicolas Cage is there. Like Nicolas Cage doesn't give a shit about a fucking Balatro.
I mean, People are speculating that the next time Hollow Knight might actually show up is like at the Game Awards.
Hollow Knight
or
is
whatever,
not
so-
happening. People
No, I
need to
don't know.
move on.
It needs to come out because it's on my stupid fantasy critic thing. It needs to come out.
My goodness.
Whatever.
That probably,
But
honestly,
yeah.
yeah. Go ahead, Sean.
Oh no, it's fine. You can talk. Rebirth will probably be on many people's lists. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I need to finish that too before the end of the year.
Rebirth.
Final
Well-
Fantasy VII.
Oh my God! I forgot. I gotta play that game too. No! Oh my God! I forgot about that game. Oh shit! That's right. Okay.
Do you have a PlayStation 5?
I do not.
No, he doesn't.
Of course.
That's
not.
the
No.
only way you can play it right now, so that's why I bought mine. That and Death Stranding too, but
Well, yeah, Death Stranding 2. Fuck, that's also coming out. What a banger! All right,
that's
very
coming
excited.
out next year. But
Yeah,
I am super excited
Very
for Death Stranding
excited.
too.
Like-
Yeah.
fervor has reached me on that game.
But yeah, I want Astrobot. DJ was talking about games to play with kids, and she loves the Astrobot Rescue Mission, like small included game on the PlayStation. So she's gonna be very happy when that game comes out because she loves the baby robot.
Is that a voice acted?
No,
Is someone talking?
no,
So you're gonna have
there
to do the
is no
commentary.
well, there's not really any text really.
Ah,
in the game
even better.
either. Yeah, it's all just kind
Interesting.
of wordless. So.
There's music
No,
and
the-
stuff, and probably musical beats and beeps and boops, right?
The
Even, like,
Astrobot stuff is
the tutorials for the controller gimmicks, even they don't use it with text. They display little videos. They're like, press this button to make this thing happen.
Okay.
So it's very like toddler friendly.
Hmm.
Except she gets scared and freaks out when they're enemies, and she's like, "No, bad guys, mommy, fight them."
Do it.
And I'm like, okay.
The Astrobot stuff is very tempting to buy a PlayStation for.
All right, Sean, you're up, buddy.
Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stone for the GBA, the third Fire Emblem
Wow.
game for GBA. I beat it again. My Tana was fucking cracked. I put the fucking filler guard on her, so fuck arrows. It didn't harm her at all. It was hacking it up. I fuck the last two to third levels are fucking annoying as shit with the infinite reinforcements, but whatever. I beat that shit. Got
How
it.
did you play
Peace.
it? Did you just play it emulated on the PC or what?
Obvious. Well, I used that's my latest
Okay.
Mio plus handheld
Nice.
game. I beat to completion my adventures with that. So yeah. I don't know.
Bang!
I played
I
so
didn't-
much Fire Emblem in the break room
Yeah.
at Target, like when it first came out in English. I was like, "This is what I'm doing instead of
You're
eating
a cool
lunch."
kid. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think outside of that time, I was bullied into playing that Fire Emblem game. I don't think I've ever played a Fire Emblem game. Thank you.
I convinced you to play it on stream once. Remember? I remember.
That one guy was trying to
Bullied
help me.
into
Remember
playing
that?
it.
He was trying to help me, and then I was helpless.
I remember. Yeah.
I bet you would be more into the Fire Emblem Warriors games, maybe.
Okay, is that
Oh.
an insult? Or
Yeah.
are you saying something?
Kind
you
of
want to
is.
fight?
Yeah.
Is that?
He would be more into three houses.
Are you saying I'd be into like the Bluey game or something like that? You're trying to say I can't handle it? You're saying I can't cut it?
You would be more into the. You'd
He
be more
needs
into
the
the.
monastery dating elements or whatever.
Exactly.
That's a tough thing to say to somebody and not and get away with it, but all right, I'm gonna let it go. Okay,
I like the elements too. It's fine.
very cool.
It's fine to admit it.
The tea time is fun.
Yeah. I even know I used a guide at some point because the answer was kind of arbitrary.
That's how they got their touching faces
Yes.
element in there without actually touching
Yeah.
the faces. Hmm.
Make them blush. Yeah.
All right, this is getting uncomfortable. All right, Sean, what's up? What else you playing?
I don't have a realistor. I don't. Kitagami was my answer. So
Okay, Orcs Must Die 3 also. We played that. How's that been going?
I mean, what do you want me to say? Something else about it?
Yeah. What else you got?
Anything?
Anything in the
Compared to the
chamber?
last time we talked about it?
Yeah. What you got in the
It's
chamber?
fucking. I got nothing. We're almost
know.
beat the main campaign.
Yeah.
There you go.
Having a
To
good
be
time?
honest, I kind of miss the days of COVID and just not going anywhere because I got to play a lot more video games. Like
Sure,
I
right,
I have too much shit going on now. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
got fucking bird
That's
alerts
fair.
coming to my phone now. I got
Yeah.
stuff I gotta do. over
How many
here.
have you had since we've been
Let's take a look.
recording?
Let's see. Well, since we've been recording, it's kind of gonna be hard to figure out. But since we last spoke, we got 3 new bird. We got 3 new
Oh
birds.
shit! What's the birds?
We got a tufted titmouse,
Fuck yeah!
American goldfinch,
That's alright.
another woodpecker, a Dowie woodpecker. He's hanging out. Jesus Christ.
Nothing's gonna beat the wood peewee.
Nothing's
That's,
gonna
that's
beat
such
the
a
wood
cute.
peewee.
I know that tufted titmouse looks alright.
Let me talk to you about tufted titmouses, huh? Well, all right. We've come to the spot where I think we have to talk a little news.
Oh man, it's been a fucking bummer. Everything.
That's it. What?
It's been really bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with the
I mean,
first
video
one.
game, right?
Bungie Interactive laid off what 30% of their workforce.
I believe
this
it was
week?
17.
Yeah, 17, and then they're moving some amount over to other studios as well.
Sony is basically taking them over
Yeah.
after poor
Yeah.
financial issues in
And
the company.
terrible leadership, just really bad
Apparently,
stuff by their
yeah.
their leadership team. Just like a shame. But so that's how the week started. Very fun little thing there. Watching.
Started.
Oh well, also Dr. Disrespect came back too, and yeah, that was another.
That's
fun
how
twist.
the weeks. Yeah. What the fuck. You know, he really got right into that like right-leaning pipeline as fast as
Oh,
possible.
really?
Well, that's what everybody predicted.
Yeah,
would
I mean, of
happen.
course,
Like-
you know.
Yeah, he posted some image of like him at a chessboard, and he has chess on his side, and then the viewer like POV is checkers, and so we're all playing checkers while he's playing chess.
That's great.
Wow.
What's his wife playing?
It's just divorce papers.
Oh,
Actually,
it's
weird
so
enough.
terrible.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sucks.
everything has been terrible this week. It has stressed me out real
Yeah.
bad. I don't, and for no, I don't know. I just don't like.
Yeah.
It sucks. And then yesterday, Game Informer got shut
Yeah.
down very unceremoniously. They just brought
Done.
everybody into a Friday meeting, and they're like, "You're gone. This magazine's done.
We're
You're not
closing
putting
up
out
shop."
the next issue that's 70% done." Like, also, we
Mm-hmm.
deleted all the content off of the website, so you can't like link to anything or save it. Hope you had saved it already on your own for your like. It's terrible.
That's one of the reasons I have put a year sub into MinMax is I went over there because they were talking about like trying to do some archive stuff, and so I recommend people checking out MinMax's Discord. They got some people working on some trying to archive some stuff from Game Informer since apparently it's all going away now in like a terrible way. So if you're around,
The whole like video game industry and video game media, everything is getting so
It's burning.
contracted, and nobody wants to spend money on it anymore, and it sucks. Everybody is in a shitty mood about it, and I understand why. Like, it's
yep, which is
it's
really
not
weird.
a good place.
It's really
yeah,
weird.
it's
Like, I
not
don't
good.
understand. I just don't get it. But
Well, obviously, once the COVID era happened, and then obviously the industry was at a big high. Obviously, it had to contract at some point, but hopefully it goes back up again, especially next year when the big releases of the Switch 2 and GTA 6 happens. Hopefully,
Sure.
the industry bounces back.
Yeah.
You would hope, but 11,400 jobs have been lost this year
Yeah.
in video games, and not everybody is going to come back from that. People
No,
are
yeah.
going to find other jobs,
Mhm,
other places that don't fire them at the drop of a hat. So, yeah, it sucks. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I think generally, you're going to see smaller teams now. I think, and also a lot more trepidation to go to bigger studios. You know.
Nobody wants to fund the smaller teams either, though.
Yeah.
Right now, it's hard to get like anything get going off the ground right now.
Yeah.
It seems it sucks. I don't know.
Just go to work for Remedy. You know, if you get into Remedy, just go over there or something like that. Or get out of the country. Better labor laws
I
in
wonder
other
how
countries.
well Alan Wake 2 did, like financially. Though.
Badly.
Like critically, very very well, but
It's because it's only
yeah, I
on
don't know.
Epic. That's
Yeah,
the
that
problem.
doesn't help.
That Epic thing is such a pain and a noose around their neck. So
No, it's on console still. It's fine. They're making DLC. They're fine.
I don't know. I think the sales was pretty bad though. They still didn't break an even.
Yeah,
or whatever.
you're right. The studio's shutting down. You're right.
Okay. Well, that's a really terrible news.
It's-
well, when they put out a Control TV show on HBO Max, I'm sure. No, that's weird. That's like it's either all waiting for cross-media opportunities or for GTA 6 to come out, and that's how everyone thinks the industry is going to make money now. Is like, oh, well, all these people that have been waiting to buy a console are finally going to buy one for GTA 6. I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's all just a bummer this week. That's what
Been
the
a
news
bummer week.
is. Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to think if there was anything actually cool that happened like the past couple weeks in news, but I don't
It has to
remember
be something
anything.
cool. Look, gotta be something. Let's have one positive story to wrap up here. That's not a positive story at all. Okay, I don't know what that was. Let's see here.
You're struggling.
Yeah, I don't think there is anything fun.
I thought he had something ready, but nope.
Yeah, RomHacking.net is gone also, by the way. Just to lay that out there,
That's
too.
the
Isn't that
other
crazy,
bummer
too? Yeah,
thing I
that's,
forgot about. Yeah, that sucks.
The drama around that kind of sad. It's sad. There's not a petty drama around that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, how about... Oh, they're going to announce... What is Sid Meier's? There you go. It's, Gamescom. They're going to put out some gameplay at Gamescom.
Yeah, I guess that's the only... That's why there hasn't been a lot of fun, good news, is that we're waiting for Gamescom. Also, a lot of this shitty news happened because it was the end of the month, and I assume, like, the end of July is some financial quarter or whatever. So, it just all piled up this week, really.
Yep. But there is good stuff. You know, that new Total War Pharaoh Dynasty is supposed to be very, very good. There's a lot of good games coming out.
Well, that's not really news. It's more just
Darksiders.
releases
They put out a
for
teaser for a new
consumers.
Darksiders game. You like Darksiders? Everybody likes Darksiders, right? No? It's a shame. The Rider of War? Anyway.
Fallout London, that mod for Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, that's big.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I definitely want to try that out.
Neat.
I haven't played Fallout 4 since it came out, and I should
I
probably
guess-
I should try that game again.
All right. That's all I got. I don't know. I can't find it. And it's just like some nice gaming. I don't know. Gaming's weird.
There's also the video game voice actor strike that happened.
Yeah, that also happened.
also happened,
It's it's video game performers. It also includes motion capture people too, because video game companies are trying to be shitty, saying like, "Oh, well, we can database
Oh.
all of your motion capped stuff and then train AI on it, and we won't need to hire you again or whatever."
I see.
Like, yeah, so that's an issue too.
Well, I finally have a good news story for you. Here it is. Our final good news story today. World of Warcraft is free to play this weekend.
Hey,
No, thank you.
everyone rejoice.
I'm good.
All right,
Is
folks.
the new expansion out soon or something, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why? Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yep, that's coming out soon.
Here, I'm gonna message you something, Albie. Here you go. Can you read this off for me?
Okay, go ahead. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Yeah. Can you do that for me?
Get my phone out. Hold on.
Sorry. Okay, you can't like a Discord.
Sorry,
You have
I
one
can't-
monitor.
I have two monitors, but you can't open Discord and also do this.
What? Go ahead.
All right. Michael Bay is working on a Skibbity Toilet cinematic universe.
Oh yeah, that too.
All right, with that,
The weirder part of that news story to me is that his production company is also funding and consulting with the YouTube channel now. So it's like they're going to be Skibbity Toilet is going to be becoming more funded and mainstream or something. I don't know. It sounds weird as hell. Also, my daughter first saw Skibbity Toilet for the first time this week. Unfortunately,
Mary.
it wasn't.
Mary.
It
I
was in
don't know
some
what this
other
is.
unrelated thing, and she was
Yeah.
like, "What is that?"
You know, I think it's time to talk about some very online stuff with DJ. All right, DJ, I need you to look up Skibbity Toilet for me right now. We're gonna learn something today.
I've just seen, is Skibbity Toilet kid appropriate? The Skibbity Toilet animated YouTube series is not typically considered appropriate for children.
It is not. It wasn't an actual Skibbity Toilet video. It was just like they put the dude in another video with like these kitty cat memes, and I was like, "Oh great, now I have to explain this." And she calls it Tibbity Toilet.
Skibbity Toilet.
No.
Let's talk about the Mystery Fleshpick National Park now. Wrap up with a little bit more online stuff. You know, it's
Oh,
like
and
a-
also she accidentally saw a Backrooms clip, like
Great.
Gary's
Another
Mod
one.
horror stuff.
Wonderful.
And now she's afraid. She has nightmares about Moai men chasing her. So that's great.
Thankfully, our kid hasn't found random bullshit yet on the TV.
She really likes Moai, so we were just searching the word Moai
Right.
on YouTube, and we watched it, and I was like, I don't know, I think this is too scary. And she's like, I love it. I'm brave, mommy. And then she was like, I have nightmares. Great.
Yep, never
Great.
trust a toddler.
I love this. This is great. What are you talking about?
I'm
I'm having some pretty fucked up nightmares now, Mom. I think I'm
And
I'm
I
struggling.
like, had to try and convince her, like, maybe the Moai guy is running to you because he wants to do something nice, like he's gonna give you a cake or whatever. and that kind of worked for a little bit, like, but now she's like, Mommy, I'm scared to go to sleep.
Oh,
I'm like, God damn it! I knew this was gonna happen.
How's the cat doing though? How's this cat? He's looking good, right? That's good.
He's happy. He doesn't. He doesn't
He's not
have
scared of
thoughts.
Moai.
He's
Yeah.
not scared of Moai and isn't sleeping. No, poor Moai. They don't deserve that. Come on.
She's getting over it, but yeah, I was like, God damn it, I knew this was gonna happen. She was like, no, I love it when we were watching it, and I was like, I don't know, buddy, I think this might be too scary. And she's like, no, it's good. And
Immediately went wrong. All right.
I should link the one that she was into.
Yeah.
Yes, link that. Thank you. And with that, folks, I want to thank you for watching. That's been the podcast for the 3rd of August, 2024. I've been Albie. That's been my good friend Sean.
What?
He's not staring off. Okay. Well, that's a cruel thing to do. Then we have my good friend DJ
Bye-bye.
and Mary across the way.
Oh,
Have a
God.
great day. RomsOverBaghdad.com, RomsBag@gmail.com. You can check us out on Twitch.
Oh, God,
Every-
get political ads from the YouTube video. Mary, this is all your fault.
All right, well, so that's a shame.
I'm
I can't shut it
sorry.
off now.
I'm gonna get nightmares.
You know, send us send us questions to romsbag@gmail.com. Hit us up on Twitter. Hit up the Facebook, the YouTube, the blah blah blah. Subscribe bell.